Good morning and welcome to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. David Jackson with you as we get started here in a few minutes. Appreciate you being with us. And all right, we're here for a Helping Hand Radio Auction. Today's auction items are brought to you by the American Heritage Girls Country Club Estates. Yeah. Well, I'm not sitting down. I'm just sitting right like this. How's that now? I'm closer to it. Okay. And we have several evidence that need to be picked up. If you're not picked up, they will be real sold on tomorrow. So be sure. It's a little loud, isn't it?
Hey, David.
Okay.
David.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're on the microphone, right?
All right. Jack Tarkington coming into the building now. Looks as dapper as always.
Okay, David.
Yes, sir.
You need to turn it up a little more.
Andy Collins will be coming in as the auctioneer, so he'll be here today as well. Looking forward to a great day.
Okay, so Andy's auctioneer.
Yep.
All right, tell me, it's like the face of the clock. What is your volume set on over there on the break?
Okay.
Then you want to adjust the PA accordingly.
Yeah, I did that a while ago because it was loud.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't adjust it until we get the microphone volume adjusted because it'll play.
Okay.
Bring the PA out. There you go.
Okay. All right. Helping Hand Radio Auction getting ready to get started here at 12:30 on 104.7 FM WHNY. All right. All right. See ya. Bye.
Check 1, 2, check. Is that a little hot? Is that loud? Check 1, 2. Is that pretty good back there in the back? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so.
WHNY FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Real country.
Welcome to the 2026 Helping Hand Radio Auction on 104.7 FM, AM 1000 WHNY, streaming on henrycountynow.com and on hchelpinghand.org. The Helping Hand Radio Auction is brought to you by Honest Abe Roofing, Rough Life, Florida Public Utilities, Cannon Realty Group, Carroll Bank and Trust, Paint Plus Flooring, Hat Law, Dinkins Home Center, Dr. Jeffrey Morris, 54 Lawn and Garden, Middleton Lumber, Tennessee Real Estate, Edward Jones, Graves Plumbing, Commercial Bank and Trust, WKNT, Lifeline Blood Services, Home Sporting Goods, JC Supplies, Lake City Motors, Landmark Realty, Kinsey Tree Service, Eagle Buildings, First Bank, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, ServPro, CarMax Fish Barn, Or Investments, The Inspector, Marison's, Dyersburg State Community College, Affordable Comfort, Cornerstone Real Estate, Joe Mahan Ford, Foundation Bank, Southside Cafe, Arrowhead Home Sales, Future Visions Farms, Tomorrow's Hope, Calvert Reese and Sargent CPAs, Eli Smith and Associates, Tennessee Valley Community Church, Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, Tosh Farms, Dirksen Buildings, Ellis Heating Company, Royal Cleaners, Peppers Automotive Group, Coleman Tractor, Napa, Security Bank and Trust, E&W Electric, Moody Realty Company, BR Supply, Shamrock Trucking, Wells Tractor, J&S Professional Services, Bass Realty, Campbell Insurance, Serval Restoration, White Excavating, KL Auctions, Holly Credit Union, Prosper Realty, Real Hope Youth Center, and by Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. And now let's go out to the Quality Inn in Paris, and here's today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, good afternoon. Welcome into the Helping Hand Radio Auction. I am Andy Collins. I'll be your auctioneer for today, and I'm surrounded by friendly foes. We've got the Paris Lions Club working the panel today, and a quick shameless plug for that. We got our annual Lions Club Chili Day coming up next Tuesday. That'll be at First Baptist Church. If you would like some tickets to that, they'll be available at the door, or see any Lions Club member. They'll be glad to hook you up with those as well. It's one of our largest fundraisers, and we appreciate all the support we get from the community as well. Today we're going to be auctioning off items from American Heritage Girls Country Club Estates, Henry County High School Cross Country and Track Team, the Nelson Shady Grove Communities, Paris Landing Community, Paris Landing Senior Center, and Point Pleasant Baptist Church. Tomorrow's auction will have items donated by Civil Air Patrol, Elkhorn Community, Friends of Tennessee Wildlife Refuge, and Sulphur Well Church of Christ. We've got some rescheduled groups for tomorrow as well. Those include Aerovac, Henry County CASA, Relay for Life, and the Rescue Squad. Be sure and tune in tomorrow beginning at 12:30 for the auction. Your auctioneer tomorrow will be Ray Compton, and your phone panelist will be the Quota Club. So be sure and check out the auction tab on our website at hchelpinghand.org. We've added some navigation shortcuts to help users find commonly used links. We want to say thank you to Sarah Sargent and Well Made Sites for the amazing job that they do for us on our website. And again, our website is provided by Well Made Sites, and our IT and telephone support is provided by DPC. The following individuals, we need you to come pick up your items today. We're looking for Karen Clayton. Nope, this is not. It was on the table. It didn't have a date on it. See, I hadn't even got the auction started, and Martha is already yelling at me from the back. I was trying to be proficient, and wow. So, all right. What else we got to do? All right, here we go. Today we are starting off. Our total year to date is $262,172. We are starting off today with donations totaling $1,024. Those donations include from the Nelson Shady Grove Community, Jan Noble, for West Tennessee Healthcare, Henry County Hospital, Dr. Patel, and from Point Pleasant Baptist Church, Mike Wiggins, in memory of Candy Wiggins. And again, those donations total $1,024, so we are already off to a good start here today. We've got a total of 15 slates today, so we're going to be moving through these pretty efficiently. If you want something, I encourage you to bid early and bid often. I will go ahead and go over our holdover items real quick. We've got some items that are going to sell on the last day of the auction. I think we are down to that now. We've already sold the ones that were early. So on the Toro lawnmower, it's a 60-inch Turbo Force, 24.5 horsepower Toro V-twin engine, zero turn, entry-level commercial model. MSRP on this is $99.99. The cash price at 54 Lawn and Garden is $84.99. This was donated for the Central Point community by 54 Lawn and Garden, and currently Matthew Park is the high bidder on that at $7,200. On the Bad Boy lawnmower, 60-inch zero-turn Avengers zero-turn lawnmower donated by Paris Outdoor Power. Right now Matthew Park is high on that at $2,700. On our Whirlpool refrigerator, donated on behalf of Lakeway Village from Dinkins Home Center, Alan Harris is high at $400 on that. On the two-piece set of wingback side chairs that you can see out here, donated by Dave and Candy Love for Bridge of Hope Church, Melissa Worthy is high at $200 on that. On our chest freezer donated for the Mansfield community by Bear Creek Ranch and Volunteer Pressure Washing, Andrew Higdon is high at $150 on that. On the upright freezer, it's a Frigidaire Platinum Silver 6.5 cubic feet upright freezer, value of $225, donated by Walmart and Volunteer Pressure Washing. James Clark is high at $200 on that. And on the certificate for event rental, it's a $700 value for the commercial building space for events. Holds up to 500 people, donated for, by the Henry County Fair Board on behalf of the Henry County Fair. And the Henry County Quarterback Club is high at $300 on that. So those are the holdover items. You guys ready? We're going to dive right in and get started with slate number 1. First up, donated by Caleb and Heather Townsend, Shady Grove. We have an angel food cake. It's a 9x13 full pan angel food cake with vanilla pudding, strawberries, blueberries, and Cool Whip. From Barbara Pilegard, Point Pleasant, we got chocolate chip cookies, 18 of them in a square plastic container. Give us a good helping hand bid on those. From Joey and Christina Hudson, the Nelson Shady Grove community, we have strawberry cake cookies, 24 strawberry cake cookies in a reusable container with a lid. From Abby Smith, Henry County High Track and Field, we've got homemade all-natural protein bars. There are 12 homemade protein bars made with peanut butter and flax seed. From Cosette Winters, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls. There's 6 of them ready to heat and eat. From Cindy Schenkel, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got a banana pudding and brownies. Contains 2 loaves of banana nut bread. I said banana pudding. It's banana bread and brownies. Contains 2 loaves of banana bread and 2 containers of brownies, all on a silver tray. Give us a good bid on that. From Philip and Lisa Todd Country Club, we got ham and cheese sliders, 12 sliders with ham and Swiss cheese topped with butter and poppy seeds. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant, we got chicken salad snack. It's 4 cups of chicken salad with walnuts, 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers, and 1 sleeve of Whole Wheat Club crackers. From Kathy Visser, Nelson Shady Grove, we got handmade cards. They're 15 cards for different holidays and other special days. 2 bookmarkers. It's a value of $45. Give us a good helping hand bid on that, donated by Kathy. From Sue Craig, Point Pleasant, we got an adult book pillow and kids coloring bag. The book pillow is 14 by 14 with red back and faith, hope, and love written in different colors on the front. Kids coloring bag is 9 by 13 with Noah's Ark theme in blue. Contains 24 crayons with Noah's Ark coloring book. So those are the items. Here are the bids. Phones have already been ringing, so we're off to a good start. On the angel food cake, I have a $5 opening bid by Briley Kate. On the strawberry cake cookies, Briley Kate's at $5 there. The homemade all-natural protein bars, Rosie Johnson opened at $5. Carrie Smith said $10. Rebecca Carver is now high at $20. Briley Kate's high at $5 on the chocolate chip cookies. And Rebecca Carver has $20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Robert McBroom is high at $25 on the banana bread and brownies. On the ham and cheese sliders, I'll go $10 on those. The chicken salad snack, Chip McLean's high at $5 on the handmade cards. Looking for an opening bid there. Laura Dotery's high at $10 on the adult pillow and the kids coloring book. 731-644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. You guys remember how this works. We describe the items. You're supposed to call in and bid on them, and we'll sell them to you. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Briley Kate still high at $5 on the angel food cake. Briley's high at $5 on the chocolate chip cookies. Briley's at $5 on the strawberry cookies. Briley likes cookies, apparently. Rebecca Carver's high at $20 on the all-natural protein bars, and Rebecca Carver's high at $20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Robert McBroom's at $25 on the banana bread and the brownies. I'm at $10 on those ham and cheese sliders by Philip and Lisa Todd. Chip McLean's at $5 on the chicken salad snack. On the handmade cards, Suzanne Collins will go $5 on those. Laura Dotery's at $10 on the adult book, pillow, and the kids coloring bag. 731-644-1695 is the helping hand phone number. Phones are not ringing third time around. If you're not bidding on it, I'm going to sell it for where we're at. So on the angel food cake, Briley Kate is at $5. Cameron Collins will go $10 on the angel food cake. Briley Kate's at $5 on the chocolate chip cookies. Briley's at $5 on the strawberry cake cookies. Rebecca Carver still at $20 on the all-natural protein bars, and Rebecca is high at $20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. 731-644-1695, your up and in phone number. On the other side, banana bread and brownies, Robert McBroom still high at 25. I'm high at 10 on the ham and cheese sliders. Chip's high at 5 on the chicken salad. Suzanne's high at 5 on the handmade cards. And Laura Dotery's at 10 on that adult book, pillow, and kids coloring. Keep them on the phone. We're fixing to start selling. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right, now everybody's waking up. All right, I got $8 on the handmade cards right now by Ann Bowie. Now the phone lines are all busy, so we're going to see what everybody's bidding on. Just took you all a little while. Everybody was trying to finish up lunch. The protein bars. All right, Carrie Smith. We got bids coming in on the protein bars. Cam Collins is at 10 on the Angel Food Cake. No new bids there. I'm going to sell it to Cam for 10. Briley Kate's going to get the chocolate chip cookies for 5. Tammy Wood is in with a $6 bid now on the strawberry cake cookies. Briley's out. Carrie Smith is high at 25 now on the all-natural protein bars. I had Rosie Johnson at 5, Carrie Smith at 10, Rebecca Carver said 20, and now Carrie is back with a $25 bet on those. So, Rebecca, if you want more, let us know. Rebecca's going to get the sourdough cinnamon rolls for $20. No new bids. They're gone. Laura Dotery said 35 on the banana bread and brownies. Robert McBroom, you're out. If you want more, call us back. Connie Bell said 15 on the ham and cheese sliders. Now Jeremiah Clayton's high at 20. So, Connie, you're out. Chip's going to get the chicken salad snack for $5. Ann Bowie's going to get the handmade cards for $8. Belinda Coates is now at $20 on the adult book, pillow, and kids coloring bag. Laura, you're out on that. $40 by Robert McBroom on the banana bread and brownies. Laura, you're out on those now. 731-644-1695. You're up in that phone number. I'm down to 5 items. I got Briley Kate back with a $10 bid on the strawberry cake cookies. Tammy Wood, you're out. Carrie Smith is high at 25 on the homemade all-natural protein bars. Rebecca Carver, do you want more? Let us know. On the banana bread and brownies, Robert McBroom's at $40. Laura Dotery, you're out. If you want more, give us a call back. Connie Bell came in with a bid of $22 on the ham and cheese sliders. Jeremiah Clayton, you're out. If you want more, let us know. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the pillow and the kids' coloring book. Laura, do you want any more on that? 731. Laura's going to be done, so Belinda's going to get that for $20. Briley Kate's high at $10 on the strawberry cake cookies. Tammy Wood, are we all done? Is Tammy here, or was she calling in? She was calling in. Tammy, I'll give you 10 seconds. Carrie Smith's at 25 on the all-natural protein bars. Rebecca Carver, you all done? All right. Robert McBroom's at 40 on the banana bread and brownies. Laura, do you want any more on those? Laura, I'm at $40 on banana bread and brownies. All right. I'm going to sell that to Robert McBroom. Connie Bell is going to get the ham and cheese sliders for $22. We didn't hear back from Jeremiah. Belinda Coates is going to get the pillow and kids coloring book for $20. Briley Kate's going to get the strawberry cake cookies for $10. Carrie Smith's going to get the homemade all-natural protein bars for $25. And we're going to send it back to the station for a quick break. All right. We may not send it back to the station for a quick break. We'll just go straight into slate number 2. So, all right, here we go. First up on slate number 2 from Woody and Angie K's Paris Landing Fire Department, we got a cherry pineapple dump cake. It's a 9x13 cherry and pineapple dump cake and a full pan. From Stephanie Winders Track and Field, we got a Kentucky Derby pie. It's a 9-inch deep dish Kentucky Derby pie. Contains pecans, has milk chocolate chips, and almond bark. From John and Ellen Lindquist Country Club Estates, we got oatmeal raisin cookies, 1.5 dozen oatmeal raisin cookies, chewy with no nuts in an 8x8 reusable plastic container. From Elia Wilson, Henry County Track and Cross Country, we got fudge brownies. It's an 8x8 full pan of uncut brownies. From Linda Clark Cross Country, we've got blackberry jello salad, 9x13 pan of blackberry jello salad with whipped topping. Sounds good, doesn't it, Tommy? Yeah, it's interesting. That's a little different right there. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got sourdough bread. It's a 4x9 large loaf of sourdough bread. From Linda Sieber, Point Pleasant, we got a soup basket. 2 different soups, white chili bean soup mix and 2 sausage lentil soup mix. Purchased Homestead, Springville, also contains pickle, salsa, mustard, all in a wire basket. From Rebecca Carver at Point Pleasant, we got chicken and dumplings, approximately 8 cups of homemade chicken and dumplings in a reusable plastic container. From Kelly Williams, KJ, Henry County Track and Field, we got a regular size rabbit. This is frozen 5 pounds, regular size rabbit. There we go. From Susan Thompson, Point Pleasant, we got tea and jam basket. Hummingbird teapot is all wrapped up inside a beautiful scalloped edge white wicker basket. Included with your teapot are 3 homemade jams, a teapot inspired jam teaspoon, and a box of orange spice black tea. Jams are blueberry, strawberry, and hummingbird cake jam, which is banana pineapple. So those are the items. Here are the bids. Your phone number to call, 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. I got Doug Taylor auction at $4 on the cherry and pineapple dump cake. On the Kentucky Derby pie, Tommy Hayes opened up at 8. Sam Smith said 10. L.I. Smith and Associates is at 4 on the oatmeal raisin cookies. Volunteer pressure washings at 4 on the fudge brownies. Stephanie Winders is high at 15 on the blackberry jello salad. On the sourdough bread, I got Gary Hunter opened that up at 15 on the soup basket. Susan Thompson opened at 45. Laura Dotery said 50. On the chicken and dumplings, Laura opened those up at 10. Cheryl Connor is now high at 12 on the regular size rabbit. I'm looking for an opening bid there. And also on the tea and jam basket, need an opening bid. After one slate, we're at $1,189, including our donations. All right, I got $10 on the rabbit now by Stephanie Winders. Thank you, Stephanie. On the cherry and pineapple dump cake, $4 by Doug Taylor auction. On the Kentucky Derby pie, I got $10 by Sam Smith. L.I. Smith and Associates is at 4 on the oatmeal raisin cookies. On the fudge brownies, I got Sharon Singleton opening those up at $50 on the fudge brownies. Stephanie Winders is high at 15 on the blackberry jello salad. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Gary Hunter still high at 15 on sourdough bread. Laura's high at 50 on the soup basket. Cheryl Connor had 12 on the chicken and dumplings. Sally Smith is now high at 15. Stephanie Winders is at 10 on the regular size rabbit. And on the tea and jam basket, I'll open that up at $5. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Phones are not ringing. We need phones to ring. It makes this easier for everybody. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, on the cherry pineapple dump cake, I got Doug Taylor auction at $4 there. Sam Smith still high at 10 on that Kentucky Derby pie. L.S. Smith and Associates at $4 on the oatmeal raisin cookies. Sharon Singleton's at 50 on the fudge brownies, and Stephanie Winters is at 15 on the blackberry jello salad. Gary Hunter still high at 15 on the sourdough bread. Laura Doherty's high at 50 on the soup basket. On the chicken and dumplings, Ron Hoffman now high at $17. Sally Smith, you're out. Ron's high at 17. Stephanie Winters is high at 10 on the rabbit. And on the tea and jam basket, Tammy Wood said 6. Now Belinda Coates said $20 on the tea and jam basket. 731-644-1695. Now I got phones busy right here, Jim. What are they waiting on? I was getting ready to start selling stuff. Everybody trying to get through with lunch, right? All right, I'm going to sell the cherry and pineapple dump cake to Doug Taylor Auctions for 4. No new bids, it's gone. Kentucky Derby pie is going to Sam Smith for 10. L.I. Smith and Associates going to get the oatmeal raisin cookies for 4. The fudge brownies are going to Sharon Singleton for $50. That's a good Helping Hand bid. And Stephanie Winders is going to get the blackberry jello salad for $15. Rebecca Carver came back with a $20 bid on the sourdough bread. Gary Hunter, you're out. On the soup basket, Laura is high at $50. Susan Thompson, are we all done on the soup basket? Okay, Laura's going to get it for $50. No new bids, it's gone. Chicken and dumplings, Ron Hoffman was at 17. Dale Bell said 18. Now Sally Smith is back with a $20 bid on the chicken and dumplings. Ron, Dale, you're both out. 22 from Ron Hoffman on the chicken and dumplings. So Sally Smith, you're out. If you want more, let us know. On the rabbit, I got Sam Smith high at $15. Stephanie, you're out on the rabbit. On the tea and jam basket, I got $25 by Susan Thompson. Belinda, you're out on the tea and jam basket. Susan Thompson's high at $25. We got $25 now on the chicken and dumplings by Sally Smith. So Ron, you're out. If you want more on that, we're at $25 on the chicken and dumplings. Rebecca Carver's going to get the sourdough bread for $20. No new bids. It's gone. Sally Smith's high at $25 on the chicken and dumplings. Sam Smith is at $15 on the rabbit. Stephanie, are you done on the rabbit? 731-644-1695. Your up and in phone number. The tea and jam basket. Susan Thompson's high. Keep them on the phone. Chicken and dumplings were at $25. 27. Ron Hoffman's at 27. Now Laura came back with a $30 bid. Huh? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. We're at $30 on the chicken and dumplings. Sally Smith, 35. Laura, you want more than 35? All right, Laura said she's out. I'm going to sell them to Sally Smith for 35. Sam Smith's going to get the rabbit for 15. Susan Thompson's going to get the tea and jam basket for 25. And now we're going to go back to the station for a quick break.
As a small local company, L.I. Smith & Associates is proud to support this community. Our team is composed of nearly 50 staff members, including a team of professional engineers, professional land surveyors, and office support staff, all of whom work together to provide multi-state coverage for projects of all sizes. With nearly 50 years of industry experience, you can trust L.I. Smith with your next project.
Neighbors helping neighbors, friends helping friends. That's what a community is all about. We here at Tennessee Valley Community Church want to encourage everyone to lend a helping hand to all those around you, to show the love of Christ to this area of the world. If you don't have a church home, we would love to have you visit us at 2500 East Wood Street. Our Sunday services are at 8, 9:30, and 11, or you can watch live online at tvcc.us. Remember to bid high and bid often.
Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse in Paris would like to thank all their customers for their continued support for the past 50 years. Whether it's business luncheons, family celebrations, dinner dates, or just stopping in for a bite to eat, they look forward to serving you. They're most definitely serving up your favorites all year long. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, treating customers like friends and employees like family. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse on East Wood Street in Paris. Remember to support the Helping Hand auction. Bid high and bid often.
Helping Hand supports over 80 local organizations providing essential services to all of Henry County, from youth activities to fire protection, education, social events, and so much more. Tosh Farms is a leading pork producer in the Southeast and is a fantastic supporter of Henry County events. They're proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction and encourage you to bid high and bid often. Tosh Farms says, let's make this year another record-breaking event.
If you're looking for a portable building you can trust, look no further. Dirksen Portable Buildings is the leader in quality built sheds, cabins, garages, and storage buildings. Choose all wood or all metal construction. Designed for durability and built to last. Since 1995, Dirksen Buildings has grown from humble beginnings to proudly serving communities across multiple states, all while staying committed to craftsmanship and customer service. Dirksen Buildings is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction.
When comfort matters, trust the company Henry County has relied on since 1946. Ellis Heating Company. From heating and cooling to plumbing and refrigeration, Ellis Heating keeps your home and business running smoothly year-round. As a proud Carrier dealer, we bring you trusted products and expert service you can count on. And we're growing. Ellis Heating Company is now hiring HVAC technicians. Join a team with a legacy of excellence. Call Ellis Heating Company, 731-642-1584. Serving Henry County since 1946. Carrier, for the world we share.
For all of your clothing and dry cleaning needs, there are 3 locations north of Interstate 40 to serve you. Modern Dry Cleaners, Cedar Street in McKenzie. Royal Cleaners, Eastwood Street in Paris. And Midtown Cleaners across from Milan Hospital. All 3 specialize in preserving wedding and prom dresses. They can even take care of those tablecloths, drapes, and bed coverings. Alterations are also available. And yes, if you want extra starch, they got you covered. Modern Dry Cleaners of McKenzie, Royal Cleaners of Paris, and Midtown Cleaners of Milan.
I'm always hearing them say clickpeppers.com. Gonna see the selection myself. Ooh, this car is nice. Wonder what kind it is.
ClickPeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
Oh, wait a minute. You're a Ford.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chrysler.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a Dodge.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Jeep.
ClickPeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
You're a Ram truck.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a GMC.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chevy. Hey, Mr. Toyota, do you talk?
Yep, I'm a Peppers. She's a Peppers. Shouldn't you be driving a Peppers too?
Peppers Automotive in Paris and Peppers Ford in McKenzie. See them at clickpeppers.com.
Durable, capable, and packed with the latest features. The Kubota construction lineup featuring the SVL series, the #1 selling compact track loader, is prepared to take on the job. Stop by today. Right now, bring home select Kubota compact track loaders with 0% financing available or save up to $5,200. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Coleman Tractor on the 218 bypass, working hard to keep you working.
Looking for the toughest tools on the market? Come to Napa Auto Parts in Paris, your go-to spot for Milwaukee equipment. From powerful drills to durable hand tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done right. Quality, reliability, and unbeatable prices, all in one place. Visit Napa Auto Parts 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris and power up your project with Milwaukee tools. Don't miss out. Stop by today. Napa Auto Parts 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, we are back selling items from American Heritage Girls Country Club Estates, Henry County Cross Country and Track, Nelson Shady Grove Communities, Paris Landing Community, the Paris Landing Senior Center, and Point Pleasant Baptist Church. After 2 slates, including our donations, we're at $1,417. If you are listening online, I would like to remind you to refresh every 45 minutes or so. We've been going at it for about 30 minutes just to make sure that you're getting the most up-to-date live feed right here. It'll help kind of catch you up in case you've been suffering from any buffering, I think is the correct term. Is that right, Tommy? Buffering? I don't know. There you go. All right, we're ready for slate number 3. First up on slate number 3 from Emily Townsend Country Club Estates. We have 12 assorted cupcakes, 1 dozen assorted cupcakes. Flavors include strawberry, funfetti, peanut butter, chocolate, butter pecan, Oreo, red velvet, chocolate chip, carrot cake, wedding cake, and mounds. I'll open that up at $20. From the Mathis family, we have, for Henry County Cross Country and Track, we've got chocolate chip cookies, 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies. They are homemade in an 8x8 full tin with a lid. From Judy and Tim Miller, First Baptist Church, we've got pecan cups, 1 dozen pecan cups in a reusable plastic container with a lid. From Betty Oliver Nelson, Shady Grove Community, we've got hot cheese ball, homemade hot cheese ball with pecans, 2 packages of Ritz crackers, and a Longa Burger basket. And I've got a $20 opening bid by Donna Brewer on that. From Cosette Winters, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got 6 sourdough cinnamon rolls in a disposable tin. From Brenda Green, Point Pleasant, we got a vegetable soup and chicken salad, 1 quart of vegetable soup, crackers, and 1 loaf of banana nut bread, and 24 Kobe cheese cuts in a basket with a dish towel. From Kathy Page, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got hamburger, hash brown meal. Oh, this is a hamburger casserole right here. This is what I'm talking about. 8x8 casserole, ground beef, hash brown, sour cream, cream of chicken soup, a loaf of 9-inch homemade wheat bread, and 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies, all in a plastic bin. Give us a good bid on that. From Larry and Denise Parker, Paris Landing, we got crappie fillets, 2-pound bag, Kentucky Lake crappie fillets caught in January of 2026. From John and Rebecca Flood, Paris Landing Fire Department, we have a movie night basket. Contains Butterfinger, mini milk chocolate M&Ms, lemon heads, Reese's Pieces milk duds, popcorn, cookie dough bites, and 2 movies. It Films and Family Fun Time. All right. From Kathy Thompson, TCAT, we got a wooden candle holder. It's a 3x10 by 1.5 wooden candle holder with a heart cutout, holds 2 candles. Give us a good bid on that. You are listening to WHNY. Hang on, let me get my stuff. I want to make sure I get this right for the FCC. You're listening to WHNY FM 104.7, WHNY AM 1000, Paris, Henry, Tennessee. Website is powered by Well-Made Sites and telephones and IT support provided by DPC. Those are the items. Here are the bids. I opened the dozen assorted cupcakes at $20, and Briley Kate came in with a $25 bid. On the chocolate chip cookies, Alicia Shelton opened at $5, and now Jeremiah Clayton's high at $10. Rosie Johnson is at $8 on the pecan cups. On the hot cheese ball, Donna Brewer opened at $20. Cheryl Connor said $25. Now Connie Bell is high at $30. On the sourdough cinnamon rolls, $5 by Cameron Collins on the cinnamon rolls. On the vegetable soup and chicken salad, Reggie Coles opened at $10. Linda Sieber said $15. Belinda Coates is now high at $25. Connie Bell is at $15 on the hamburger hash brown meal. The crappie fillets, Jeremiah Clayton opened at $30. Martha Stewart's now high at $40 on the movie night basket. Belinda Coates with an opening bid of $20. And on the wooden candle holder, need an opening bid on that. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right. Briley Kate is still high at $25 on the dozen assorted cupcakes. On the chocolate chip cookies, Jeremiah Clayton's high at $10. Rosie's high at $8 on the pecan cups. On the hot cheese ball, Donnie Bell is back with a $35 bid. Is it Donnie? Donnie Oliver. I didn't think that was right. Donnie Oliver. Donnie Oliver is at $35 on the hot cheese ball. Connie Bell, you're out. All right. Cam Collins is high at $5 on the sourdough cinnamon roll. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Vegetable soup and chicken salad, I got, is it Eloise Barth? Eloise Barth now at $30. Miss Belinda, you're out on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. Connie Bell is high at $15 on the hamburger hash brown meal. Martha Stewart's at $40 on the crappie fillets. 2-pound bag, Kentucky Lake crappie caught in January. Melinda Coates is at $20 on the movie night basket, and on the wooden candle holder, I need $3 by Andy Collins. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Y'all hear that? That's an awkward silence. 731-644-1695 is the Helping Hand phone number. We have 3 people up here to answer the phone. If we were paying y'all by the hour right now, we'd be losing money. So it's a good thing we're not paying you anything, though. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Briley Kate is at $25 on the dozen assorted cupcakes. I'm going to go $28. Jeremiah Clayton is at $10 on the chocolate chip cookies. Rosie's at $8 on the pecan cups. Donnie Oliver is at $35 on the hot cheese ball. Mo is at $10 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Briley Kate's back with a $30 bid on the assorted cupcakes. Eloise Barth is at $30 on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. On the hamburger hash brown meal, Connie Bell is high at $15. Jeremiah Clayton's back with a $45 bid on the crappie fillets. Martha, you're out. If you want more, let me know. Movie night basket, Belinda Coates is at $20, and I'm at $3 on that beautiful wooden candle holder. Y'all need to wake up. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Just because Valentine's Day's passed doesn't mean you don't need to get your wife a nice candle holder with a heart shape cut in it. 731-644-1695. All right, Briley Kate's going to get the cupcakes for $30. No new bids are gone. Jeremiah Clayton's going to get the chocolate chip cookies for $10. Rosie's going to get the pecan cups for $8. Donnie Oliver is at $35 on the hot cheese ball. Connie, you done on that? Donnie Oliver's going to get that for $35. On the sourdough cinnamon rolls, I got Barth at $15. Mo, you're out on the cinnamon rolls. All right, Barth's going to get those for $15. She said she's out. Eloise Barth. Is that right? Okay. I didn't get the first name there. I just got Barth. All right. So Eloise Barth is going to get the vegetable soup and chicken salad for $30. Connie Bell is going to get the hamburger hash brown meal for $15. On the crappie fillets, I got Bill Smith, $55. Jeremiah Clayton, you're out. Bill Smith's high at $55. Belinda Coates is going to get the movie night basket for $20, and I'm going to get the wooden candle holder for $3. I got one item left. Got crappie fillets, 2-pound bag, Kentucky Lake crappie, caught in January of 26. Bill Smith's high at $55. Jeremiah Clayton, if you want more, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 731-644-1695, your up and down phone number. All right. Phone's not ringing. I'm going to sell it to Bill Smith for $55. We're going into slate number 4. First up from Rudy and Regina Schrader, Paris Lane, and we got homemade strawberry cake. It's a 9x12 homemade strawberry cake topped with cream cheese icing and fresh strawberries drizzled in chocolate. From Hope Case, American Heritage Girls, we got sugar cookies, a 9x13 full pan of a dozen sugar cookies with vanilla icing and sprinkles. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Nelson, Shady Grove, we got a German chocolate. We have German chocolate cake cookies, 24 ice German chocolate cake cookies. Give us a good bid on those. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got fudge brownies. It's a 9x13 pan of uncut fudge brownies with chocolate chips, marshmallow cream, and brownies, and mini marshmallows. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we have blueberry bread, 8-inch blueberry bread loaf in a reusable plastic container with a lid. From Cosette Winters, Point Pleasant, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls, 9-inch full pan of a half dozen cinnamon rolls with glaze. From Mason, I'm assuming that's Green. Is that Green or Greer? Green, Mason Green. I got you. Henry County Track and Field, we got a shepherd's pie. It's ground venison stewed in a 9x4 full pan. Contains a mixture of corn, peas, and green beans with mashed potato and cheddar cheese topping. From Eddie Schenkel, Point Pleasant, we got crappie, 12-piece crappie fillets, frozen. Give us a good bid on those. From Keelan Williams, KJ, Henry County Cross Country Track, we got one swamp rabbit, a large swamp rabbit. It is frozen. Give us a good bid on that. From Laura Dotery at Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got a pink variegated blanket, 42x36 variegated pink blanket, net blanket in honor of Gloria Fletcher. It's a great baby blanket or a lap blanket. Give us a good bid on that, donated by Laura in honor of Gloria Fletcher. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. After 3 slates, we're at $1,638. Okay, on the homemade strawberry cake, Reggie Coles is high at $25. Volunteer pressure washing's at $5 on the sugar cookies. Turner Landscaping's at $5 on the German chocolate cake cookies. Doug Taylor Auctions at $5 on the fudge brownies, or Investment Management's at $5 on the blueberry bread. On the sourdough cinnamon rolls, Cam Collins is high at $5 there. Looking for an opening bid on the shepherd's pie. On the crappie fillets, Chip opened at $20. Jeremiah Clayton said $25. Stephanie Winders is high at $10 on the swamp rabbit. And looking for an opening bid on that pink variegated blanket in honor of Gloria Fletcher. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Shepherd's pie. What you got? $15 on the shepherd's pie. Abby Smith. Good opening bid there. Reggie Coles is at $25 on that homemade strawberry cake. Volunteer pressure washing's at $5 on the sugar cookies. Turner Landscaping's at $5 on the German chocolate cake cookies. Doug Taylor Auctions at $5 on the fudge brownies. On the blueberry bread, Eloise Barth came in with a $7 bid. Now Betty Oliver's high at $10 there. So Miss Barth, you're out. Suzanne Collins high at $5 on the cinnamon rolls. On the shepherd's pie, we're at $15 by Abby Smith, and I think I got a bid coming in. Martha Stewart's at $35 on the crappie now. Jeremiah Clayton, you're out. Stephanie Winders is at $10 on the swamp rabbit. And on the blanket, I got a couple of bids coming in. I believe Belinda Coates is high at $20 now on the blanket. And I got $10 by Mo on the cinnamon rolls. Alicia Shell was at $10 on the blanket. Belinda Coates came in with a $20 bid. So, Alicia, if you want more, give us a call back. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. On the crappie, we are at 35. $40 on the crappie. Bill Smith, $40 on the crappie fillets. All right, Reggie Cole's at $25 on the homemade strawberry cake. Volunteer pressure washing's at $5 on the sugar cookies. I'm going to go $7. Raise everything $10.
Pristine Towing. Pristine Towing, raising everything on the slate $10.
Pristine Towing is raising everything on this slate $10. I like how that's done right there. Now we can have a lot of fun with this. So everything, if you had something, you're $10 light on it right now. We're going to let everybody catch up. Everything, all of them, $10. Pristine Towing. Hang on, we got to find out where we're at on the crappie. We're going to be at 50, right? We're already at 50. Pristine Towing. Towing. All right, Pristine Towing's at $35 on the homemade strawberry cake. Pristine's at $17 on the sugar cookies. Pristine's at $30 on the German chocolate cake cookies. Pristine Towing's at $18 on the fudge brownies. And on the blueberry bread, they're going to be at $20 on that. Pristine Towing's at $20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. They're at $30 on the shepherd's pie. I got a $45 bid coming in now by Abby Smith on the shepherd's pie. Pristine Towing's at $50 on the crappie fillets. They're at $20 on the swamp rabbit, and going to be at $32 on the pink variegated blanket. Pristine Towing came in and just raised everything across the board $10, and that is pretty cool. I don't think I've had that happen since I've been auctioneering. So I could have a lot of fun with that. That's good. All right. 731-644-1695. Phones aren't ringing. We're going to be close to selling. I'm going to run through them all again. Pristine Towing is in the lead on the homemade strawberry cake at $35, on the sugar cookies at $17, at $30 on the German chocolate cake cookies. They're at $18 on the fudge brownies. And now I got Eloise Barth with a $25 bid on the blueberry bread. So Pristine Towing, you're out on that. On the other side, the sourdough cinnamon rolls, Pristine Towing's at $20 there. Abby Smith is at $45 on the shepherd's pie. Pristine Towing's at $50 on the crappie fillets. Pristine's at $20 on the swamp rabbit. And now Alicia Shelton is high at $33 on the pink variegated blanket. And I got bids coming in on the crappie. Bill Smith coming in on the crappie at $55. So Pristine Towing, you're out on that. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, if we don't have any new bids, I'm going to start selling. Phones are not ringing. All 3 phone lines are open. The homemade strawberry cake's going to Pristine Towing for $35. Pristine Towing's going to get the sugar cookies for $17. Pristine Towing is going to get the German chocolate cake cookies for $30. Pristine Towing is going to get the fudge brownies for $18. And Eloise Barth is going to get the blueberry bread for $25. Pristine Towing is going to get the sourdough cinnamon rolls for $20. Abby Smith is going to get the shepherd's pie for $45. No new bids. It's gone. Bill Smith is at $55 on the crappie fillets. Everybody all done there. Pristine Towing is going to get the swamp rabbit for $20, and Alicia Shelton is going to get the pink variegated blanket for $33. I'm going to sell the crappie fillets for $55 to Bill Smith because the phones aren't ringing. We're going to send it back to the station for a quick break.
Security Bank and Trust Company is committed to the success of the communities we call home. That's why we take pride in supporting the Henry County Helping Hand. At Security Bank and Trust Company, we embrace the spirit of service, and for 120 years, we have been a steadfast partner in the communities we serve. This is Sam Murphy inviting you to explore how we can help bring your big ideas to life by visiting us online at securitybanktn.com or by following us on Facebook at We Back Big Ideas. Together, let's continue to make a meaningful impact, building a brighter future for all. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dark clouds are rolling in and the wind is picking up. When the neighborhood goes dark, don't be lifted in the cold. With a standby home generator from E&W Electrical Solutions, you're never truly powerless. It detects the outage and restores your home in seconds automatically. Get the peace of mind you deserve with 100% reliability and our fantastic 5-star local service. We don't just install generators, we ensure your family stays safe and comfortable no matter the storm. Be ready before the next alert. Call us at 731-642-5484, E&W Electrical Solutions.
Moody Realty, 410 Tyson Avenue in Paris, is celebrating their 70th anniversary, serving Henry County and Northwest Tennessee for all your real estate needs. From their humble beginnings in 1956, Moody Realty has grown to be the largest real estate business in our area. The whole family at Moody Realty is ready to help you find that perfect property or help you with the sale of your property as well. Moody Realty has been a longtime supporter of Henry County's youth, school events, and community programs such as Helping Hand. If you are looking to buy or sell, contact Moody Realty, celebrating 70 years of business in 2026.
If you're remodeling or building a new home this year, you need to let BR Supply help you with your planning. From electrical and plumbing to heating and cooling, they've got everything covered. BR Supply, staffed with friendly sales associates, is ready to help you find the answers you're looking for. What do you get when you combine the efficiency of tankless technology with the reliability of the General Electric brand? Water heaters that deliver savings in residential or commercial applications. Stop by any of their conveniently located BR Supply locations across West Tennessee or visit online at brsupply.com. At Shamrock Dirt and Forestry, we understand the logistics of landscaping, perfection, and construction readiness. With a rich history of serving our community, we're here to turn your land development and dreams into a reality. From delivering gravel to rocking out with rock delivery and nailing that perfect grading and leveling, we've got everything you need. Let's get moving and make your project a breeze. Shamrock Dirt and Forestry. Call us at 731-642-0899.
At Coyote Tractor, we hold dirt in the highest regard. We want you to get out there and play in it. So we're digging up cash back and 0% financing offers on tractors, UTVs, and ZTRs. Coyote, we dig dirt. Offer cannot be combined. Financing subject to credit approval. Some restrictions apply. See your authorized Coyote Tractor dealer for details.
This is Rob at Wells Tractor in Paris. We have a full line of Coyote tractors and mowers in stock. Come see me. I'm here all day.
J&S Professional Services, your elite Temp Star dealer, wants to remind you about preventive maintenance like heat inspections and heat startups on your heating unit. Be safe and stay warm this fall and winter. Let the pros, your elite Temp Star dealer at J&S Professional Services, do it for you. J&S will professionally install your carbon monoxide monitors to keep your family safe. Water heaters, stoves, plus gas logs can leak. Your family's safety means everything to J&S. J&S Professional Services in Paris, your elite Temp Star dealer.
Don't stress, call J&S.
America is a great country. We at Bass Realty are working every day to provide the services so many sellers and buyers are reaching for. Recently, Paris, Tennessee was listed at number 4 in the United States as the top choice of real estate security and real estate growth opportunity. Bass Realty Company provides the level of real estate services to meet each of your individual goals. Call or stop in at Bass Realty, 104 Tyson Avenue, 642-9612. You may view our listings on the internet at bassrealty.com.
Campbell Insurance Agency is proud to help support this year's Henry County Helping Hand Auction. Have you been by our new office located on Volunteer Drive yet? If not, we would love the opportunity to be your new agent in 2026. Our team has almost 70 years combined insurance experience. We live and work in a special community, so bid high and bid often.
Campbell Insurance is located on Volunteer Drive in Paris and by the Visitor Center in Dover.
When your home or business is affected by fire or water damage, restoring it is a task that can leave you feeling overwhelmed. Leave the cleanup to Servall Restoration Services, offering fire and water damage, carpet and upholstery cleaning. Servall services include fire and water damage restoration, odor control, mold remediation, upholstery and area rug cleaning, and professional home cleaning. For 24-hour emergency service you can depend on, call 642-1111 or 866-342-2121. Servall Restoration Services of Paris.
You're listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Now, here's today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Selling items from American Heritage Girls, Country Club Estates, Henry County Cross Country and Track, Nelson Shady Grove Community, Paris Landing Community, Paris Landing Senior Center, and Point Pleasant Baptist Church. After 4 slates, we're at $1,936. And we are ready to go into slate number 5. First up, from Teresa Barnhill, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got a peanut butter cake, 3-layer peanut butter cake, 8.5 pounds, 6 inches tall, in a reusable covered cake carrier. From Aiden Spellings, Henry County Cross Country and Track, we have a lemon icebox pie, homemade lemon icebox pie made fresh this morning on a graham cracker crust and a 9-inch foil pan. I'll open that up at 10, Jim. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Shady Grove Community, we got Rice Krispie Treats, 1 dozen Rice Krispie Treats in a reusable container with a lid. From Eddie Danks, Henry County Track and Field, we got sausage cheese dip basket, 4 cups of sausage cheese dip, dipping chips, 1 set of Uno cards, Snickers, Reese's to entertain you while you're watching the Olympics at night. Like that. From Connie Bell Country Club Estates, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls, 5 large sourdough cinnamon rolls. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant, we got scones, 8 large mocha chocolate chip scones in a disposable container. From Abby Smith, Henry County Track and Field, we got chicken crescent roll casserole, creamy chicken crescent roll casserole in an 8x8 full pan ready to heat and eat. From Larry and Denise Parker at Paris Landing, we got crappie fillets, 2-pound bagger, Kentucky Lake crappie fillets caught in January of 26. From Susan Thornton, Marty Visser, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we have a Be Kind basket. It is a natural wicker basket with 1 bottle of Kentucky Wild Bee Honey, Be Kind kitchen towel, 2 homemade jams, a teacup decorated with blackberries, and sea minerals candle. And from Heather Boyd, Point Pleasant, we have an embroidered kitchen towel, a tan embroidered towel with chicken and egg design. Give us a good helping hand bid on that. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. We are at cinnamon rolls coming in. We got lots of bids on those. Susan Webb's at 10 on the peanut butter cake. On the lemon icebox pie, Alicia Shelton opened at 5. Tommy Hayes at 8. Reggie Cole said 15. Mo is high at 10 on the Rice Krispie treats. I'm high at 5 on the sausage cheese dip basket, and on the sourdough cinnamon rolls, Betty Oliver opened at 10. Allie Harper said 15, and now Kim Anderson is high at 20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. On the scones by Cheryl Connor and Claire Collins, open those up at 10. On the chicken crescent roll casserole, Cameron Collins will open that up at 10. On the crappie fillets, Martha Stewart will open those up at 10. On the Be Kind basket, 70 Wonders is at 15. Laura Dotery said 20 on the Be Kind basket. And I need an opening bid on the embroidered kitchen towel. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right, Kim Anderson's at 20 now on the peanut butter cake. Reggie Coles is still at 15 on the lemon icebox pie. Mo's high at 10 on the Rice Krispie treats. I'm high at 10 on the sausage cheese dip basket. And Allie Harper is now at $25 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Kim Anderson, you're out. Allie's high at 25 on the cinnamon rolls. 35 on the crappie. Who you got? 35 by Bill Smith. Chicken casserole is at $10. $15. Stacy Hayes on the chicken crescent roll casserole. Martha, you want any more than 35 on the crappie fillets? $40 by Martha Stewart. Bill Smith, you're out on those. Martha, did you know you opened those at 10? All right. You're welcome. All right, 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Briley Kate said 25 on the peanut butter cake. Kim Anderson, you're out. We're at 15 on the lemon icebox pie by Reggie Cole. Stacy Hayes says 20. Mo is at 10 on the Rice Krispie treats. Connie Bell is at 12 on the sausage cheese dip basket. And Allie Harper is at 25 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. 731-644-1695 is the helping hand phone number. 30 on the peanut butter cake. Kim Anderson said $30. Who is this? Pristine Towing. Get a name. Yeah, we need to get she's got it right here. All right, Pristine Towing is taking everything up by $10 on this slate. 731-644-1695. Pristine Towing is now at $40 on the peanut butter cake. They're going to be at $20 on the Rice Krispie treats. On the sausage cheese dip basket, Pristine Towing is going to be at $22. On the Rice Krispie treats, they're going to be Pristine Towing is going to be at $20 there. And then on the sourdough cinnamon rolls, Pristine is going to be at $35. All right, Pristine Towing's at 20 on the scones. They're at 25 on the chicken crescent roll casserole. Pristine Towing was at $50 on the crappie fillets. Bill Smith's already back with a $55 bid on those. Pristine Towing's at $35 on the Be Kind basket. And Pristine Towing's at $17 on the embroidered kitchen towel. 731-644-1695. Pristine Towing, they're even going to bid against themselves. They understand when they tell an auctioneer to take everything up by 5, I'm going to hold them to that. Right? Yes, this is for charity. Thank you. I love this. Let's just keep them on the phone for the rest of the afternoon. Yes. This is so much fun. All the other auctioneers are going to be so jealous. I mean, come on. The good things always happen when the good guy's here. Right? Okay. Pristine Towing's at $50 on the peanut butter cake. Pristine Towing's at $35 now on the lemon icebox pie. Pristine's at $27 on the sausage cheese dip. Pristine Towing's at $25 on the Rice Krispie treats. Pristine Towing is at $45 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Pristine Towing's at $25 on the scones. Pristine's at $30 on the chicken crescent roll casserole. Pristine's now at $60 on the crappie fillets. Bill Smith, you're out. I got Pristine Towing high at $60. Pristine Towing's high at $40 on the Be Kind basket, and they are at $22 on the embroidered kitchen towel. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. All right. Phones are not ringing. 731-644-1695. Now, Pristine, don't you tune out on me if you run everybody off for the auction this afternoon. Don't leave me hanging here now. All right, Pristine Towing's at $50 on the peanut butter cake. Pristine's at $35 on the lemon icebox pie. They're at $25 on the Rice Krispie treats. $27 on the sausage cheese dip basket. And the cinnamon rolls are at $50 by Allie Harper. All right. Allie Harper is at $50 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Pristine Towing's at $25 on the scones. We're at $30 on the chicken crescent roll casserole. Pristine's at $60 on the crappie fillets. Pristine is at $40 on the Be Kind basket, and they are at $22 on the embroidered kitchen towel. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Keep them on the phone. Crappie, we're at $60. Bill Smith. Bill Smith is now at $70 on the crappie fillets. Good Helping Hand bid. All right, I'm going to sell the peanut butter cake to Pristine Towing for $50. Pristine's going to get the lemon icebox pie for $30. Let's see what they're bidding on.
Helping Hand? Okay, hang on the phone. 80.
All right, Pristine Towing's going to get the lemon icebox pie for $35. Pristine's going to get the Rice Krispie treats for $25. Pristine's going to get the sausage cheese dip basket for $27, and Allie Harper is going to get the sourdough cinnamon rolls for $50. I got bids coming in. Pristine Towing's back with $80 on the crappie fillets. Mr. Smith, you are out. Bill, if you want more, give us a call back. I'm going to hold it up here for a minute. Pristine's going to get the scones for $25. Pristine Towing's going to get the chicken crescent roll casserole for $30. The Be Kind basket's going to Pristine Towing for $40. And the embroidered kitchen towel is going to Pristine Towing for $22. This is going to be Bill Smith, and we're going to bid off these crappie. I'm at $80.
The crappie, we have 80. And what's your name again?
Bill Smith. No. Deborah Hutcherson said 85 on the crappie fillets. 90 by Pristine Towing. 95. $100 by Pristine Towing on the crappie fillets. 105. Debbie Hutcherson. 120 by Pristine Towing. Now we got somebody else calling in. 125 by Deborah Hutcherson. I got all three phone lines busy. This is a conundrum. All right, I'm at 130 by Pristine Towing. 135 by Deborah Hutcherson. 150 will probably get them. 140, pristine. 145 by Debbie Hutcherson on the crappie fillets.
You're good? All right, thank you. I don't know.
145. Deborah Hutcherson, right? Yes. Deborah Hutcherson's going to get it for 145. That's a good helping hand bid right there. Excellent. Did I announce what we've done after 4 slates or not? After 4 slates, we've done 1,936. After 5 slates, it's going to be a lot more than that. We'll have that for you here in just a minute. Let's go into slate number 6. That's fun. All right. From Teresa Barnhill, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got a cheesecake, 4.5-pound cheesecake with a graham cracker crust and cherry pie filling. From Carly and Marie Weed, American Heritage Girls, we got apple dumplings. They are dairy-free, 8x8 pan cinnamon apple dumplings, dairy-free and Alpha Gal safe. From Jessica Mathis, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got a sweet treat basket, 6 golden Oreo balls, 6 regular Oreo balls, 6 chocolate chip cookies, 6 oatmeal raisin cookies, and 3 Rice Krispie treats. From Jessica Mathis, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we have sourdough bread, 2 loaves of sourdough bread, 8x4, baked this morning, and a reusable basket with a tea towel. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant, we got chicken, cheese, broccoli soup meal, 6 cups of creamy chicken, cheese, and broccoli soup in a half-gallon mason jar. 7 cut brownies in a reusable plastic bowl, contains walnuts, and 1 loaf of homemade artesian bread. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Shady Grove Community, we got country ham and biscuits, 5 country ham and biscuits in a reusable plastic container with a lid. From Dale and Connie Bell, we've got shrimp and grits dinner, 10-inch large round pan of shrimp and grits ready to bake, 1 bag salad, 1 loaf of artesian sourdough bread, and 6 old-fashioned oatmeal raisin cookies. That is for Country Club Estates by Dale and Connie Bell. We got a $20 opening bid by Donna Brewer. From Larry and Venice Parker, Paris Landing Community, we got crappie fillets, 2-pound bag, Kentucky Lake crappie fillets caught in January of 2026. I'm going to need to figure out what kind of boat Larry's in and follow him around a little bit. From Susan Thompson, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got a lovely iron gift basket. It's filled with 4 homemade jams, designer jam spreader, 1 multi-fruit pot holder, and matching kitchen towel. Jams are peach, strawberry, blackberry, and blueberry. And from Steve Connor at Point Pleasant, we got a Milwaukee brand sight light. This is an LED 70-watt temporary sight light by Milwaukee. Electric corded power light. It is new in the box, donated by Steve Connor. Give us a good bid on that. Milwaukee brand sight light. 731-644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. On the cheesecake, I had opened a bid of $15 by Briley Kate. Dale Bell is now high at $20. On the apple dumplings, I got a $5 opening bid by Doug Taylor. On the sweet treat basket, I got $5 by Orr Investment Management. On the chicken, cheese, broccoli soup meal, Rebecca Carver opened at $25. Eloise Barth is at $30. And on the sourdough bread, I got a $5 opening bid by L.I. Smith. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. On the country ham and biscuits, Mo opened those up at $20. On the shrimp and grits dinner, Donna Brewer opened at $20. Reggie Coase at $25. Debbie Dillard is now high at $30 there. Chip McLean is at $20 on the crappie fillets. On the lovely iron gift basket, I've got Belinda Coates high at $25. Cheryl Connor opened at $20, but Belinda's high at $25. And on the Milwaukee brand sight light, I'll open that up at $10. 35 on the light. John Holmes. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. On the Mark Rogers on the crappie, I'm at 45. All right, we're at 35 on the shrimp and grits. We're at 35.
The crappie is at 45 right now.
50 on the Donna Brewer one. How much? I got 50.
What's the name again? Oh, Stacy Hayes.
Stacy Hayes, $50 on the shrimp and grits. So Donna, you're out. On the cheesecake, Dale Bell was at 20. Briley Kate said 30. Now Dale Bell's back with a $35 bid.
I know, that's
Chip was getting bombarded right there. We had about 5 items over here with bids coming in on them. Doug Taylor auctions at 5 on the apple dumplings, dairy free. You're going to let him steal them now. Wake up. The sweet treat basket or investment management. is at $5 there. Eli Smith's at $5 on the sourdough bread. Eloise Barth is at $30 on the chicken cheese broccoli soup meal. On the country ham and biscuits, I got Mo High at $20 on the shrimp and grits dinner. Lots of bids coming in. Donna Brewer's at $35, Stacey Ace at $50, and now Hadley Pascal, is that right? Hadley Pascal is at $55 on the shrimp and grits dinner. Mark Rogers is at $45 on the crappie fillets. Belinda Coates is at $25 on the Lovely Iron gift basket. We do. John Holmes is at $35 now on the Milwaukee brand Sight Light. And Debbie Dillard's back with a $60 bid on the shrimp and grits. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. On the cheesecake, Briley Kate's back with a $40 bid. Dale Bell, you're out. On the apple dumplings, I'll go $7 on the shrimp basket's going to be over here. Oh, the treat basket. It's $10 now by Laura Dotery. On the sourdough bread, I got $5 by Eli Smith. Laura's at $10 on the sweet treat basket. Laura's at $35 on the chicken cheese broccoli soup meal. Country ham and biscuits are at $20 by Mo. Debbie Dillard's at $60 on the shrimp and grits dinner. Chip McLean's back with a $50 bid on the crappie fillets. Mark Rogers, you're out. Call us back if you want more. On the Lovely Iron gift basket, Belinda Coates is high at $25. Cheryl, you're out there. John Holmes is at $35 on the Milwaukee brand Sight Light. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. Broccoli soup is now at $40 by who? Rebecca Carver? Yep. All right. So, Laura, you're out on the chicken, cheese, and broccoli soup. I got Rebecca Carver high at $40. Gary Hunter's in at $10 on the sourdough bread. Laura Dotery said $10 on the sweet treat basket. Ron Hoffman's now at $8 on the apple dumplings. Briley Kate's at $40 on the cheesecake. Dale done on the cheesecake? All right. I'm going to sell that to Briley Kate. No new bids. It's gone. Make it $50 from Briley Kate. Briley Kate's going to make it $50 on the cheesecake, and we're going to sell it to her. Country ham and biscuits are going to go to Mo for $20. No new bids, they're gone. Debbie Dillard's at $60 on the shrimp and grits. Hadley Pascal, Stacey Hayes, are we done? Chip McLean's at $50 on the crappie fillets. All right, we're taking everything up $10 by Pristine Towing. Yep. No, they were on the phone, so we'll bring it back. Mo, I'm going to take those ham and biscuits up by 10. I had them on the phone. I'm at 60 right now. Pristine Towing on the crappie fillets. I'm at 60. Pristine's at 18 on the apple dumplings. Pristine Towing's at 20 on the sweet treat basket. Pristine Towing's at 55 on the chicken, cheese, broccoli soup meal. Pristine Towing's at 20 on the sourdough bread. Pristine Towing's going to be at 30 on the country ham and biscuits. Pristine's going to be at 70 on the shrimp and grits. Debbie Dillard came back with an $80 bid on the shrimp and grits. Pristine, you're out on those. On the crappie fillets, I had 60 by Pristine Towing. Deborah Hutcherson said 65. Mark Rogers is back with a $75 bid on the crappie fillets. Pristine Towing's at 35 on the Lovely Iron gift basket. And on the brand Sight Light, Pristine Towing went to 45, and now John Holmes is back with a $50 bid on the Milwaukee brand Sight Light. 731-644-1695. You're up in the phone number. I'm at 75 on the crappie. 80 by who? Deborah Hutcherson now is at $80 on the crappie fillets. Pristine Towing's at 18 on the apple dumplings dairy free. Ron Hoffman, everybody done on that. I'm going to sell it to Pristine Towing for 18. Laura, you done on the sweet treat basket? Well, let's see what they're bidding on. Keep them on the phone. You're done. All right. Pristine's going to get the sweet treat basket for 20. Pristine Towing's going to get the sourdough bread for 20. Pristine Towing is at 55 on the chicken cheese broccoli soup. Laura, are you done on that as well? I'm at 55. All right. Pristine Towing's going to get that for 55. Mo, do you want more on those country ham and biscuits? I'm at 30. Pristine Towing's going to get them for 30. On the light, $60 by who? Pristine Towing. John Holmes, you're out. Call us back if you want more. Debbie Dillard's at $80 on the shrimp and grits dinner. Pristine was just on the phone. They didn't bid. I'm going to sell it to Debbie for $80. Pristine Towing is now at $90 on the crappie fillets. Deborah Hutcherson, you're out. If you want more, call us back. I'll give you 10 seconds. Lovely Iron, keep them on the phone. Pristine Towing's at $35 on the Lovely Iron gift basket. Miss Beverly Coates, are you out on that? $95 by Deborah Hutcherson on the crappie. Pristine Towing, you're out. I'm at $95. And Pristine Towing's at $60 on the Milwaukee brand site light. John Holmes, you got 10 seconds. Call me back if you want more. I'm at $60 there. So I got Pristine high at $60 on the site light. Pristine's high at $35 on the Lovely Iron gift basket. And Deborah Hutcherson's high at $95 on the crappie fillets. Those are the last three items we got on this slate. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Phones aren't ringing. All right, keep them on the phone. We're at 95. Pristine. Mark Rogers. Keep him on the phone. Keep him on the phone. I got Mark Rogers at $100 now on the crappie fillets. Deborah Hutcherson, Pristine Towing, you're both out. Keep him on the phone. We're going to bid it off. Mark Rogers is at 100. 105, Deborah Hutcherson. 110 by Mark. $115, Deborah. Okay. Mark said he's out. I got Deborah Hutcherson high at $115. We've not heard from Pristine. I'm going to sell it to Deborah for $115. Pristine Towing, that's a good bid. It's a good bid. Lovely Iron gift basket is going to Pristine Towing for $35. Pristine's going to get the Milwaukee brand sight light for $60. We're going back to the station for a quick break.
Do you need top-notch excavation and septic services? Look no further than White Excavating and Septic Systems, serving Kentucky and Tennessee. They handle everything from septic pumping, repairs to installations. Need a driveway, building pad, or land clearing? White Excavating and Septic Systems has you covered. Their expert team ensures quality results every time. Plus, they offer hauling services for gravel, dirt, and sand, and even demolition work. Call White Excavating and Septic Systems today, 270-293-6964. White Excavating and Septic Systems.
What up, folks? As a family-owned and operated auction company in Whitlock, Tennessee, Kale Auction specializes in real estate, equipment, livestock, and personal property. Tucker Kale and his wife, Nisha, work hard to provide their clients with the highest quality service in the auction industry. Whether you're buying or selling, Kale Auctions is your go-to destination. Visit them online at kaleauctions.com to discover their upcoming auctions or check them out on Facebook. Kale Auctions, where your next treasure is just a bid away. That's KAIL auctions.com.
Holly Credit Union has 2 locations in Paris to serve its membership. The main office at 1107 Mineral Wells Avenue and the new branch office at 1327 Eastwood Street. Both locations have easy drive-through access and ATMs for those after hours when you need a little cash. Holly Credit Union has a loan for almost every need with affordable rates and convenient terms. Apply in person, by phone, fax, mail, or download our loan application off the website. Holly Credit Union is member-owned and operated. Check at either office and see how you can become a member of Holly Credit Union.
Looking to live well in Tennessee? At Prosper Realty Group, we help people buy, sell, invest, and build right here in West Tennessee. Our new office in downtown Paris means top-tier service with local support. Whether it's your first home or your first forever home, you deserve a team that knows the market and knows your name. Visit prosperwith.us or call 731-256-9652. Prosper Realty Group, helping you live well in Tennessee.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Carl with Real Hope Youth Center. We have provided an after-school enrichment program since 2010. We will always provide this service. However, I want to remind you that we are continuing to pursue the dream of providing a full-service youth center for the youth of Paris and Henry County. We have been on this mission since 2020. Thank you to all who have given to this mission. We are getting close. 2026 will be a pivotal year for
serving Henry, Carroll, and Benton counties with 15 years experience in residential and commercial heating and cooling and commercial refrigeration. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction. Hot summer days don't slow us down, and you certainly don't want to lose your heat during wintertime blasts. Our staff can assist you at all times, day or night, weekday or weekend. Your comfort is our concern. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. Give us a call for a free estimate on your HVAC unit replacement. 731-641-1003. Be sure and like us on Facebook.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Carl with Real Hope Youth Center. We have provided an after-school enrichment program since 2010. We will always provide this service. However, I want to remind you that we are continuing to pursue the dream of providing a full-service youth center for the youth of Paris and Henry County. We have been on this mission since 2020. Thank you to all who have given to this mission. We are getting close. 2026 will be a pivotal year for us. Real Hope Youth Center receives assistance from Helping Hand, and we encourage you to bid high and bid often in support of Helping Hand this year.
When it comes to protecting your home, honesty matters. That's why homeowners trust Honest Abe Roofing. From roof replacements to attic insulation, siding, and gutters, they're your one-stop exterior expert. For a limited time, get up to $2,500 off your project or free gutters with a qualifying roof replacement. And with financing options available, getting the work done has never been easier. Honest Abe Roofing, serving West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Call today at 731-513-ROOF or visit honestaberoofing.com.
Sit still, boy. I don't know what you rolled in, but wow, you stink.
There's an easier way.
Do we even have enough towels to clean up this disaster?
There's an easier way.
The entire house smells like wet dog.
There's an easier way.
Call Rough Life, luxury boarding, daycare, and grooming in downtown Paris, 731-407-4173, because dogs should never have a rough life.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
All right, guys, welcome back into today's auction. We're having a lot of fun up here today. Appreciate everybody calling in and bidding. We're selling items from American Heritage Girls Country Club Estates, Henry County Cross Country and Track, Nelson Shady Grove Community, Paris Landing Community, Paris Landing Senior Center, and Point Pleasant Baptist Church. I am going to break protocol right here. I'm going to do something. I've done a couple things I've never done today, but we had Mr. John Holmes calling in bidding on that Milwaukee brand sight light right as I was selling it, and I went to a break. So I had Pristine Towing high at $60. John bid $75. So I'm going to give Pristine about 15 seconds right here. I'm going to hold that item over right here. And Pristine, if you'd like to bid more than $75 on that Milwaukee brand sight light, I'm going to give you an opportunity to call in and bid on it. John is listening as well. I explained to him, and we're going to have a little extra time today, so I thought we'd just make sure everybody leaves happy. So 731-644-1695. Pristine, if you want more than 75 on that Milwaukee brand sight light, give us a call back right now, please. 731-644-1695. All right. Phone's not ringing. We're going to sell it to John for $75. We're going to go into slate number 7. That was easy enough. Pretty painless. Might have messed up the accounting back there in the back. After 6 slates, we're at $2,808. All right, first up from Betty Oliver for Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got a carrot cake, homemade 10-inch round carrot cake with pecans and cream cheese icing in a Tupperware container. From Madeline Townsend, Henry County Cross Country and Track, we got chocolate chip cookies, 1 dozen homemade chocolate chip cookies. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got a 9x13 chocolate brownies, uncut milk chocolate brownies with chocolate chips inside and on top. From Cosette Winters, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we have sourdough cinnamon rolls, 6 sourdough cinnamon rolls and icing. From Brenda Green, Point Pleasant, we got vegetable soup and chicken salad, 1 quart vegetable soup, 1 sleeve of crackers, 1 loaf of banana nut bread, and about 4 cups of chicken salad with a dish towel in a wire basket. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got barbecue bologna, slaw, and cookies box, 4 slices of barbecue bologna seasoned with Sweet Baby Ray's, 4 hamburger buns, approximately 3 cups of slaw in a plastic container, and 4 strawberry cake cookies. From Carly Wheat and Anne-Marie Wheat with American Heritage Girls, we got Cajun chicken pasta. It's a 9x13 full pan of creamy Alfredo-based Cajun chicken pasta, dairy-free, tossed with Cajun chicken, sauteed tomatoes, and green onions, all dairy-free and alpha-gal safe. From Larry and Venice Parker, Paris Landing, we got crappie fillets, 2-pound bag, Kentucky Lake crappie fillets caught in January of 2026. From Eddie Schenkel, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got 2 packages of venison, 2 packages of frozen venison, about 1 pound each, so 2 pounds of frozen venison. From Laura Dotery at Point Pleasant, we got a 36 by 48 inch hand knit blanket. It's gray and white, chunky hand knit blanket in honor of Scotty Peterson. Be a good lap blanket. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Lots of bids coming in on the carrot cake. Connie Bell opened at 25. Then I got Alton Pascal said 50. Sophie Cuthbertson said 60. Stacy Hayes said 70. Now Stan Chilcutt is at $80 on the carrot cake. On the chocolate chip cookies, Alicia Shelton opened at 8. Connie Bell said 9. Stacy Hayes is high at 15. On the 9 by 13 chocolate brownies, Or Investment Management opens that up at 3. On the sourdough cinnamon rolls, Mo is high at $10, and I got bids coming in on vegetable soup and chicken salad. On the barbecue bologna, slaw, and cookies, $25 by Mo. Connie Bell is at $15 on the Cajun chicken pasta. On the crappie fillets, I got $20 by Martha Stewart. And on the 2 packages of venison, I got $4 by L.I. Smith, and Shannon Black is at 10 on the hand knit blanket. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, Stan Chilcutt's high at $80 on the carrot cake. Stacy Hayes is at 15 on the chocolate chip cookies. Or Investment Management's at $3 on the 9 by 13 chocolate brownies uncut. Mo is at $10 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls, and on the vegetable soup and chicken salad, Reggie Cole's open at $25. Danny Snyder is now high at $50 on the vegetable soup and chicken salad.
25, 15, 20.
All right. Mo is at $25 on the barbecue bologna, slaw, and cookies box. The Cajun chicken pasta, Connie Bell's high at 15. L.I. Smith is at 4 on the 2 packages of venison. Cheryl Connors at $25 now on the hand knit blanket. Jeremiah Clayton is at $30 on the crappie fillets. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. I'm at 30 on the crappie fillets. 40 by Martha Stewart on the crappie fillets. It's a blanket. It's not a pillow. It's a blanket. All right, Martha Stewart's high at 40. Jeremiah Clayton, you're out on the crappie fillets. I got Martha Stewart high at 40 there. Stan Chilcutt still high at 80 on the carrot cake. Stacy Hayes is high at 15 on chocolate chip cookies. Ann Bowie's at 5 on the chocolate brownies. Mo is at 10 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. And Cosette Winters is at 55 now on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. Danny Snyder, you're out there. Cosette's high at 55. 35 on the blanket by Barbara Doherty. Shannon Black, Cheryl Connor, Belinda Coach, you're all out. Barbara's high at 35. L.I. Smith's high at 4 on the venison. Martha Stewart's high at 40 on the crappie fillets. Connie Bell's at 15 on the Cajun chicken pasta. Mo's still high at 25 on the barbecue bologna, slaw, and cookies box. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Phone's not ringing. I'm going to sell the carrot cake, goes to Stan Chilcutt for $80. Stacy Hayes is going to get the chocolate chip cookies for $15. Ann Bowie's going to get the chocolate brownies for $5. Mo's going to get the cinnamon rolls for $10. Cosette Winters is at $55 on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. Danny Snyder, if you want more, call us back. You got 10 seconds. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. The barbecue bologna, slaw, and cookies, Mo's at 25. Cameron Collins is going to go 30. Mo, do you want more? All right, Cameron Collins is going to get this for 30. Mo said she's out. What was that? All right, Connie Bell is going to get the Cajun chicken pasta for 15. No new bids. It's gone. Martha Stewart's at 40 on these crappie fillets. Jeremiah Clayton, do you want any more on those? That's be the cheapest they've sold all day. Martha didn't like me saying that. Ron Hoffman's at 5 on the venison. And Barbara Dotery's back with a $50 bid on the hand knit blanket. Cheryl, you're out. I got Barbara high at 50 now on that blanket. Do you want more than that? Okay. You got what? 50 on the crappie by who? Deborah Hutcherson. And I got 60. Dale Smith, 60 on the crappie. I'm at 60. Bill Smith. B-I-L-L. Bill Smith is high at 60 on the crappie. Linda Sieber came back with a $65 bid on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. Cosette Winters, you're out. I'm at 65 by Linda Sieber. On the crappie fillet, $60 by Bill Smith. Ron Hoffman's going to get the venison for $5. No new bids. It's gone. Cheryl said she's done on the blanket. I'm going to sell it to Barbara Doherty for $50. I got the crappie at $60 by Bill Smith. I got the vegetable soup and chicken salad. Cosette Winters came back with an $85 bid on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. All right, Linda, you're out on that. I've got Cosette high at 85 on the vegetable soup and chicken salad. I got 65 by Deborah Hutcherson on the crappie fillets. Bill Smith, you're out. If you want more, call us back. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right, phone's not ringing. You got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cosette Winter is going to get the vegetable soup and chicken salad for $85. Deborah Hutcherson is going to get those crappie fillets for $65, and we're going into slate number 8. First up from Teresa Barnhill, Nelson Shady Grove community, we got praline pecan cheesecake. It's a praline pecan cheesecake with graham cracker crust, trimmed in vanilla wafers and topped with pecans. It's about 5.5 pounds. Give us a good bid on that. From Stephanie Winders, Henry County Cross Country Track, we have a Kentucky Derby pie. It's a 9-inch Kentucky Derby pie. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Nelson Shady Grove, we got Devil's Food Cake Cookies, 24 Devil's Food Cake Cookies in a reusable container with a lid, and Reese's Morsels. From Philip and Lisa Todd, Country Club Estates, we got Italian cheese dip. It's 6 to 7 cups of Italian cheese dip, contains Rotel, chopped olives, shredded cheese, chopped green onions, and a bottle of Italian dressing in a reusable bowl along with some tortilla chips. From Woody and Angie Case, Ferris Landing Fire Department, we have blueberry cheesecake and wild berry muffins. 6 blueberry cheesecake muffins and 6 wild berry muffins in 2 separate reusable 12-cup plastic containers with lids. From Connie Bell, Country Club Estates, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls. It's an 8x8 full pan of 5 cinnamon rolls with cream cheese frosting. From Abby Smith, Henry County Track and Field, we got creamy chicken crescent roll casserole. Casserole style simple dinner made with tender rotisserie chicken, melted cheese wrapped in buttery crescent dough, baked in rich cheese sauce, contains 8 rolls. Give us a good bid on that. From Eddie Schenkel, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got frozen crappie, 14 crappie pieces. They are frozen and they've been selling very well today. From Susan Thompson, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got an 8x11 apple basket. It's a beautiful green cloth woven basket which has a closable lid, includes ceramic apple-shaped teapot and cup, a box of Celestial Cinnamon Apple Spice Tea, a pot holder, apple jam, a jar of apple jam, and a loaf of homemade bread. And something's written sideways, and a metal jams spoon, I think is what that says. From Roger Davis, Paris Masonic Lodge, we got a flower hummingbird. It's unpainted, hand-carved flower and hummingbird on the Tennessee River Rock. Give us a good bid on that. That's beautiful. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. You're listening to WHNY FM 104.7, WHNY AM 1000, Paris, Henry, Tennessee. Our website is powered by well-made sites. Telephones and IT are provided by DPC, and after 7 slates, we're at $3,243. On the praline pecan cheesecake, Dale Bell opened at $25. Briley Kate said $50. On the Kentucky Derby pie, got an opening bid of $20 by Jonathan Lodge. Devil's Food Cake Cookies, Doug Taylor Auctions high at $5. On the blueberry cheesecake and wild berry muffins, we got $25 by Reggie Coles. And on the Italian cheese dip or investment management's at $5 there. On the sourdough cinnamon rolls, Betty Oliver's high at $10. On the creamy chicken crescent roll dinner, Cam Collins is high at $15. On the frozen crappie fillets. Now we're getting somewhere. We got an opening bid of $75 by Bill Smith on the frozen crappie fillets. That's where we need to be opening those up at. Belinda Coates is at $30 on the apple basket, and on the flower hummingbird unpainted, I'll bid $5 on that. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. On the cheesecake, Briley Kate was at 50. Jack Tarkington said 75. Stacy Hayes is now high at 25 on the Kentucky Derby pie. Jonathan, you're out. Doug Taylor Auctions at 5 on the Devil's Food Cake cookies. On the Italian cheese dip, Stacy Hayes said 10. Connie Bell is now high at 12, and Reggie Coles is high at 25 on the blueberry cheesecake and wild berry muffins. Betty Oliver is at 10 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Stacy Hayes is high at 20 on the creamy chicken crescent roll casserole. On the frozen crappies, Bill Smith's high at 75. Belinda Coates is high at 30 on the apple basket. And I got bids coming in on the hummingbird. $10 bid by Ron Hoffman. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. Jonathan Lodge back with a $35 bid on the Kentucky Derby pie. Stacy Hayes, you're out. Briley Cates now at $100 on that praline pecan cheesecake. Jack Tarkington, you're out. Doug Taylor Auctions at 5 on the Devil's Food Cake cookies. Connie Bell's at 12 on the Italian cheese dip. And Reggie Coles at 25 on the blueberry cheesecake and wild berry muffins. Jack Tarkington came back with a $125 bid on the praline pecan cheesecake. Briley Cates, you're out. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. Betty Oliver's at 10 on the sourdough cinnamon roll. Stacey Hayes is at 20 on the creamy chicken crescent casserole. Cam will go 25 on that. Stacy, you're out. Bill Smith's high at 75 on the frozen crappie. Belinda Coates is at 30 on the apple basket, and Al Barone is now at $20 on the hummingbird. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. All right, we're at 75, 80. Deborah Hutcherson, $80 on the crappie. Cinnamon rolls are at, I don't know, they're over here. Yep, they're at $10 by Betty Oliver. $15 coming in on the cinnamon rolls. Hope Mar. Hope Mar is at 15 on the cinnamon rolls. Hope Mar. All right, Briley Cates back with a $140 bid on the cheesecake. Jack, do you want any more? $150 by Jack Tarkington. Jonathan Lodge is at 35 on the Kentucky Derby pie. Stacy, are you all done? The Devil's Food Cake cookies, I'll go $6 on those. Doug Taylor Auctions is out. Connie Bell's at 12 on the Italian cheese dip. Stacy, are you all done on that? Reggie Coles is going to get the blueberry cheesecake and wild berry muffins for 25. No new bids, they're gone. Jack Tarkington said $150 on the praline pecan cheesecake. Hope Morris said 15 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Betty Oliver's back with a $20 bid, so Hope, you're out. Call us back if you want more. Cam Collins high at 25 on the creamy chicken crescent roll casserole. Bill Smith is at $100 on the frozen crappie. Deborah Hutcherson, you're out. Call us back if you want more. The apple basket's going Belinda Coates for 30. No new bids, it's gone. On the hummingbird, Al Barone was at $20. Russell came back with a $25 bid, so Al, you're out on the hummingbird. Briley Cates back with a $160 bid on the cheesecake. Jack, $175 by Jack. Let's just bid this off. Briley, you want to go more than $175? All right. Briley Cates said $185. $200 by Jack. All right, Jack's going to get it for $200. That praline pecan cheesecake. A real swell guy would go back here and get that and cut it up right here at the next commercial break. Yeah. All right. Jonathan Lodge is at 35 on the Kentucky Derby pie. We hadn't heard back from Stacy, so I'm going to sell it to Jonathan for 35. I'm going to get the Devil's Food Cake cookies for 6. Connie Bell is going to get the Italian cheese dip for 12. That side's gone. Betty Oliver's at $20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. We hadn't heard back from Hope Moore. We'll sell them to Betty for 20. The creamy chicken crescent roll casserole, Cam Collins is going to get that for 25. Deborah Hutcherson is back at $105 on the crappie. Bill Smith I got Deborah on the phone. Bill Smith, I'm at 105. You're out. Deborah Hutcherson's high at 105. If you want more on the crappie, call us back and we'll bid it off. Al Barone said $30 on the Humminbird. Darla Russell, you're out. If you want more on that, call us back. Keep them on the phone. We're at 105. Is that Bill Smith? 125. Bill Smith. I'm at 125 on the frozen copy. 130, Deborah. 150 by Bill Smith. All right, Deborah's out. Bill Smith's going to get the frozen crappie for $150. Another good helping hand bid. All right, Darla Russell's back with a $32 bid on the Humminbird. Al Barone, do you want more on that Humminbird? I'm at 32. Al here. Al was calling in today. Al, if you want more on that Humminbird, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right, keep him on the phone. 35, Al Barone. All right, Darla said she's done. Al's going to get it for 35. We're going to send it back to the station for a quick break.
When it comes to protecting your home, honesty matters. That's why homeowners trust Honest Abe Roofing. From roof replacements to attic insulation, siding, and gutters, they're your one-stop exterior expert. For a limited time, get up to $2,500 off your project or free gutters with a qualifying roof replacement. And with financing options available, getting the work done has never been easier. Honest Abe Roofing, serving West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Call today at 731-513-ROOF or visit honestaberoofing.com.
Sit still, boy. I don't know what you rolled in, but wow, you stink.
There's an easier way.
Do we even have enough towels to clean up this disaster?
There's an easier way.
The entire house smells like wet dog.
There's an easier way.
Call Rough Life, luxury boarding, daycare, and grooming in downtown Paris, 731-407-4173, because dogs should never have a rough life.
One of the greatest opportunities as a public utility comes in the form of community engagement. Paris Board of Utilities wants to make Paris and Henry County a great place to live, work, and play by supporting schools, industry, churches, local charities, and more. Paris Board of Public Utilities is a proud supporter of the Helping Hand radio auction. Together, let's make this Helping Hand a success.
Listen to the Helping Hand radio auction on WHNY 104.7 FM and AM 1000.
Don't be afraid of the real estate game. At Cannon Realty Group, we are on the ball and will knock it out of the park.
Whether you are first-time home buyers, an investor, sizing up, or sizing down, you won't strike out with us.
Both buyers and sellers, we will coach you through the entire process.
With Cannon Realty Group, your entire experience will be a home run.
Remember, everything we touch turns to sold.
At Cannon Realty Group, we support the Helping Hand radio auction.
Bid high and bid often.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, community isn't just where we do business, it's who we are. We believe that strong communities don't happen by accident, they're built by people who care. And at Carroll Bank and Trust, giving back is part of who we are. When you bank with us, you're choosing a bank that invests right back into the place that we call home. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Always online at carrollbank.com.
Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray are much more than just paint stores. They have Benjamin Moore paints and everything you need for the painting job. But they have quartz, solid surface, and Formica countertops, custom window treatments, Roman shades, blinds, and drapes, and expert installation of carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, tile, and laminate flooring as well. With free estimates, Paint Plus Flooring can help you stay within your budget. Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray. More than a paint store. Visit them online at paintplusflooring.com.
Hat Law, 216 West Wood Street in Paris, provides a wide array of legal assistance for business and individual needs. Attorneys James Smith, Stephen McClure, and Will Spellings, along with their entire staff, specialize in corporate and business law and can also guide you through the process of planning your or a loved one's estate. Hat Law can help you establish a living trust to help protect your family assets in case of an untimely death. Preparing now can save financial grief in the future. Hat Law, give them a call today at 731-540-4774.
Dinkins Home Center is proud to celebrate over 70 years of helping families celebrate the dream of being homeowners. If you're looking for a beautiful manufactured or modular home, then look to Dinkins Home Center. Stop by their lots located in Paris or Columbia, Tennessee, or visit their website, DinkinsHomeCenter.net, and learn more. Dinkins Home Center. Visit them on the web at DinkinsHomeCenter.net.
When it comes to going to a dentist, why, it's almost like pulling teeth to get me to go. So when I do go to the dentist, I always head out to 324 Tyson Avenue to Dr. Jeff Morris. The average wait time is only 10 to 15 minutes, and they're so nice, I trust Dr. Jeff and the staff. He explains conditions well, answers all my questions, and I always leave feeling a lot better. So the next time you decide to have any dental work done, head over to Dr. Jeff Morris, 324 Tyson Avenue in Paris.
At 54 Lawn and Garden, we have been Paris, Tennessee's local lawn equipment specialist since 1992. Whether you cut grass for a living or only mow a small lot in the city, we have the equipment to meet your needs with an inclusive lineup from Toro and Cub Cadet. As a Toro Master Service dealer, we have a well-stocked parts department and extensively experienced service department offering unparalleled product support on all of our brands. Check out promotions on our Facebook page. 54 Lawn and Garden, your local Toro dealer. Count on it.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, welcome back. We are auctioning off items today from American Heritage Girls, Country Club Estates, Henry County Cross Country and Track, Nelson Shady Grove Communities, the Paris Landing Community, Paris Landing Senior Center, and Point Pleasant Baptist Church. We got a total of 15 slates today. We're getting ready to head into slate number 9, so if you don't have dinner tonight, you better get on the stick. And we've had a good afternoon so far. After 8 slates, we're at $3,776. I want to give a huge shout out to the Paris Lions Club for working the panel today and remind everybody that the annual Lions Club Chili Day is coming up next Tuesday. That'll be at First Baptist Church in Paris, Tennessee. We'll start serving around 11 o'clock and be going until about 7 that evening. Tickets are available at the door. You can see any Lions Club member for tickets for that. All you can eat, world's famous Lions Club chili, pie, and dessert. First up on slate number 9 from Madeline Townsend, Henry County Track and Field. We got assorted cupcakes, a dozen assorted cupcakes, strawberry wedding cake, chocolate chip, red velvet, peanut butter, butter pecan, and mounds. I'll open those up at 25 since Briley Kate got pretty frothy on the first batch. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got peanut butter pie. Give us a good bid on that. From Sean Robbins, Henry County Cross Country and Track, we got chocolate chip cookies. Here we go. 45 chocolate chip cookies in a clear glass canister cookie jar. Look at that. 45 of them. From Kathy Page, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got brownies, 8x8 pan with 9 dense chocolate brownies, pecans, butter, and brown sugar icing. From Cosette Winters, Point Pleasant, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls, 6 sourdough cinnamon rolls in a full pan. From John and Ellen Lindquist, Country Club Estates, we have a chili basket, 5 cups of chili with ground beef and Italian sausage, 7 cornbread muffins, 8-ounce bag of shredded cheese, half dozen oatmeal raisin cookies, and half dozen double chocolate chip cookies in a wicker basket. I've got an opening bid from Reggie Coles of $25. From Mason Green, Henry County Track and Field, we got a shepherd's pie. It's a 4x9 full pan of ground venison stewed with corn, peas, and green beans, topped with mashed potatoes and cheddar cheese, ready to heat and eat. From Samantha Edwards, Point Pleasant, we got a chicken and rice casserole. It's a 9x13 chicken and rice casserole with a crumb topping. From Larry and Venice Parker, Paris Landing, we got crappie fillets, 2-pound bag, Kentucky Lake crappie fillets caught in January of 26. And from Sue Craig at Point Pleasant, we got an adult book pillow and an adult coloring book, coloring bag. The pillow is 14x14 with peace, love, and hope. Doves, pink, blue, green, yellow pattern. with solid pink pocket. The coloring bag contains 12 colored pencils and a coloring book that's donated by Sue Craig. Give us a good helping hand bid on that. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. The assorted cupcakes, I've got an opening bid of $25 there. On the peanut butter pie, Jonathan Lodge opened that up at $20. Bill Jelks is at $10 on the brownies. Or Investment Management's at $6 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. And I got a $10 bid on the chocolate chip cookies. And the name is coming. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Today is the 18th. Reggie Coles is at $25 on the chili basket. On the shepherd's pie, I've got a $5 opening bid by L.I. Smith. On the chicken and rice casserole, Laura Dullery opened up at $20. Rebecca Carver said $40 on the chicken and rice casserole. On the crappie fillets, Martha Stewart opened those up at $25. On the adult book pillow and adult coloring book, Laura Dullery's at $15 there. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. The refrigerator, which one? We've got a couple. So on the holdover items, I got people asking. So on the Whirlpool refrigerator right now, donated by Dinkins Home Center, Lakeway Village, Alan Harris is high at $400. Alan Harris is high at $400 on the Whirlpool refrigerator. That's a holdover item. Be sold the last day of the auction, March 4th. All right, Hadley Pascal's back with a $30 bid on the assorted cupcakes. Jonathan Lodge is still high at $20 on the peanut butter pie. Jonathan, how are you, buddy? Bill Jelks is at $10 on the brownies, or Investment Management's at $6 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. And on the chocolate chip cookies, Michael Holden was at $10. Stephanie Winders is now at $12 on the chocolate chip cookies. Reggie Coles is at $25 on the chili basket. Rachel Wilton's at $20 on the shepherd's pie. On the chicken and rice casserole, Rebecca Carver was at $40. Laura Dotery's back with a $45 bid there. I got $50 on the crappie now by Clint Hunt. $50 on the frozen crappie. Laura Dotery's at $15 on the pillow and the adult coloring bag. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right. Betty Oliver said 12 on the brownies. Now Mo is high at 15. Betty, Bill Jelks, you're both out. Stephanie Winders is high at 12 on the chocolate chip cookies. Jonathan Lodge is at 20 on the peanut butter pie. Hadley Pascal's at 30 on the assorted cupcakes. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right. Chicken and rice. Rebecca Carver said 50. Laura, you're out on the chicken and rice casserole. Rebecca's high at 50. All right. I'll let you think about it for a minute. All right. Bill Smith on the crappie. What we got? 65. Bill Smith on the frozen crappie fillets. Reggie Coles is at 25 on the chili basket. The shepherd's pie is at 25 now by Carrie Smith. Rachel Wilton, you're out. Carrie's high at 25. Rebecca Carver's at 50 on the chicken and rice casserole. Laura Dotery's at 15 on the adult book. Bill Smith's at 65 on the crappie fillets. On the brownies, I got Bill Jelks back with a $20 bid there. Mo, you're out on those. Hadley Pascal's going to get the cupcakes for $30. No new bid, they're gone. Jonathan Lodge is going to get the peanut butter pie for $20. Michael Holden is back with a $18 bid on the chocolate chip cookies. I had Stephanie Winders high at 12. Scott Smith at 16. Michael is high at 18 now on the chocolate chip cookies. Bill Jelks is at 20 on the brownies. Mo, Betty Oliver, you're both out. Laura Dotery's going to get the sourdough cinnamon rolls for 10. No new bids, they're gone. Reggie Coles is going to get the chili basket for 25. No new bids, it's gone. Carrie Smith's at 25 on the shepherd's pie. Laura Dotery's now at 55 on the chicken and rice casserole. I knew she'd come around. Rebecca, you're out. Give us a bid, or give us a call if you want to bid more. Bill Smith's at 65 on the crappie fillets. Clint Hunt, Martha, you're out. Laura Dotery's at 15 on the adult pillow and coloring bag. I'm going to sell it to Laura for 15. No new bids, it's gone. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Keep them on the phone. We're going to bid it off. All right. Rebecca's back on the 65 on the chicken and rice casserole. All right. Laura's going to let her have it for 65. I'm going to sell it to Rebecca for 65. Sam Smith with a bid coming in on the chocolate chip cookies, $20. Michael Holden, you're out. Sam Smith is high at 20. Bill Jelks is at 20 on the brownies. Mo, do you want any more on the brownies? Mo said she's done them. We'll sell it to Bill for 20. Clint Hunt on the crappie fillets. On the crappie fillets, what are we at? $70 now. Bill Smith, you're out. I'm at $70. Clint Hunt on the crappie fillets. Kerry Smith's going to get the shepherd's pie for $25. No new bids. It's gone. I got 2 items left. I got chocolate chip cookies. Sam Smith's high at 20. I got crappie fillets. Clint Hunt's at 70. Keep them on the phone. All right, on the crappie, I got $80. Bill Smith. Bill Smith, $80. So I got Bill on the phone. We're at $80 on the crappie fillets. Clint, call us back if you want more, and we'll bid it off. I'm at $80, Bill Smith. Sam Smith is going to get the chocolate chip cookies for $20. No new bids there. They're gone. Clint, you got 10 seconds. $80 on the crappie fillets, Bill Smith. All right. Phone's not ringing. I'm going to sell the crappie fillets. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. Clint, I'm at $80. 85, Clint. $100 by Bill.
He has not sold the fish. It just went to 100. You can do 105? He's out.
All right, he's out. Bill Smith's going to get the crappie fillets for $100. Good helping hand bid. We're going to go into slate number 10. All right, first up from Connie Bell, Country Club Estates, we got a coconut cake. It's an 8-inch, 4-layer homemade coconut cake. Wow, look at that. All right, from Hope Case, American Heritage Girls, we got 12 sugar cookies, a 9x13 foil pan, 1 dozen sugar cookies. 6 have cream cheese icing and sprinkles, and 6 have vanilla icing and sprinkles. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got chocolate brownies. It's a 9x13 pan of uncut chocolate brownies, chocolate fudge icing chopped with Reese's peanut butter cups. From Charlotte Danks, Henry County Cross Country and Track, we got Buffalo Chicken Dip basket. 4 cups of Buffalo Chicken Dip contains Frank's hot sauce, a package of Twix, tortilla chips, mini 3 Musketeers, and miniature Uno cards. From Connie Bell Country Club Estates, we got artesian sourdough, an 8-inch round loaf of artesian sourdough bread, baked fresh this morning. From Brenda Green, Point Pleasant, we got vegetable soup and chicken salad basket, a quart jar of vegetable soup, a sleeve of club crackers, an 8-inch loaf of banana nut bread, and approximately 3 cups of chicken salad with grapes, all in a wicker basket with a towel. And I got an opening bid of $35 by Reggie Coles. From Michelle Operia, American Heritage Girls, we got deviled eggs, 2 dozen deviled eggs, and 2 plastic deviled egg carriers. From Keela Williams, KJ, Henry County Cross Country, we've got 1 swamp rabbit. It's a frozen large swamp rabbit. Give us a good bid on that. I got $10 by Stephanie Winders, opening bid. From Susan Thompson, Point Pleasant, I got an inspirational basket. It's a woven tray with a candle, Psalms calendar, a jar of muscadine jelly, 1 jar of blackberry jelly, a mug, pot holder, and a scripture plaque. Give us a good bid on that. And from Alina Foster, Henry County Track and Field, we got a Lego Creator set. So this is a Lego set of 3 creatures, a bunny, a seal, and a llama, 326 pieces. Hold that up where I can see it. You know, I'm intrigued about these because back during the great ice storm of 2026, my wife broke out all the puzzles that we put together every time it snowed since I've known her. And I went to Walmart to look at a Lego set, and you know how expensive these things are? Nonetheless, we went back and put together one of those puzzles again. So, but here's your chance to get one right here. It's a Lego Creator set, 3 creatures, a bunny, a seal, and a llama, ages 8+, recommended. Don't chew on them, just stick them together. 731-644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. On the coconut cake, Debbie Dillard opened at 30. Stacey Hayes said 50. Now Griffin Pascal's high at 55. On the 12 sugar cookies, Reggie Coles is high at 25. Doug Taylor Auction's high at 5 on the chocolate brownies. Taz Smith is at 15 on the buffalo chicken dip basket. And Briley Cates at 8 on the sourdough bread. On the vegetable soup, chicken salad basket, Reggie Coles is high at 35. On the Swamp Rabbit, Stephanie Winters is high at 10. On the inspirational basket, Belinda Coates open at 25. Brenda Snyder is at 55 on the inspirational basket. Jenny Partridge is at 15 on the deviled eggs. And I got a $20 bid coming in by Eloise Barth. And Belinda Coates is at 20 on the Lego Creator set. After 9 slates, we're at $4,106. Coconut cake, we're at 55. $75 now on the coconut cake. All right, Debbie Dillard, $75 on the coconut cake. Reggie Coles at 25 on the sugar cookies. Doug Taylor Auctions at 5 on the chocolate brownies. Taz Smith is at 15 on the buffalo chicken dip basket. And Briley Cates at 8 on the sourdough bread. On the vegetable soup chicken salad basket, Reggie Coles is at 35. Jenny Partridge was at 15 on the deviled eggs. Eloise Barth at 20. Stephanie Winters is at 10 on the Swamp Rabbit. The Lego Creator set, $20 by Belinda Coates. Trying to be quiet so they can hear. All right, who we got? Danny Snyder, $75 on the inspirational basket. Who'd we have on that before, Bill? We had Brenda at 55. Danny's at 75 now on the inspirational basket. Debbie Dillard's back with a $75 bid on the coconut cake. Reggie Coles is still at 25 on the sugar cookies. Chris Kay's now at 10 on the chocolate brownies. Taz Smith is at 15 on the buffalo chicken dip basket. Briley Cates at 8 on the sourdough bread. Reggie Coles at 35 on the vegetable soup chicken salad basket. Eloise Barth is at 20 on the deviled eggs. Stephanie Winters is at 10 on the Swamp Rabbit. Danny Snyder's at 75 on the inspirational basket. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the Lego Creator set. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. No new bids, and we'll start selling. What are we bidding on, Jenny? Danny Snyder.
You bid 55.
Is that the same one, Danny Snyder?
He's got 55 on Brenda Green's basket.
Oh, Brenda Green's. No. She's got 50. We don't have a Brenda Green basket. It's by Susan Thompson. There was on this slate? That's on the vegetable soup. So we thought he was bidding on the inspirational basket. We're bidding on the soup basket. We're at 55.
It's 35. 55.
How much? 55? 55 on the chicken salad and soup basket. All right, we got all that straight. That's right. As long as we hadn't hit the gavel, we're good. So I got Danny Snyder high at 55 now on the vegetable soup and chicken salad basket. That means Belinda Coates is high at 25 on the inspirational basket. Okay? Stephanie Winters is going to get the Swamp Rabbit for 10. No new bids. That's gone. Jenny, are you done on the deviled eggs? Jenny, you done on the deviled eggs? I'm at $20, Eloise Barth. 25 by Jenny Partridge on the deviled eggs. Miss Barth, you're out. Let us know if you want more. Reggie, you want more on the vegetable soup and chicken salad basket. I'm at 55 by Danny Snyder. All right. I'm going to sell it to Danny for 55. Belinda Coates is at 25 on the inspirational basket. Belinda's going to get the Lego Creator set for 20. That's a bargain. Debbie Dillard is at 75 on the coconut cake. Griffin Pascal, Stacy Hayes, if you want more, you got 10 seconds, call us back. Reggie Cole's going to get the sugar cookies for 25. Chris Kay is going to get the chocolate brownies for 10. Taz Smith is going to get the buffalo chicken dip for 15. And Sam Smith is going to get the sourdough bread for 15. I got Debbie Dillard at 75 on the coconut cake. Jenny Partridge is at 25 on the deviled eggs. And Belinda Coates is at 25 on the inspirational basket. You got 10 seconds, 731-644-1695. If you want more, give us a call. All right. Phones are not ringing. Coconut cake's going to Debbie Dillard for $75. Jenny Parker's going to get the deviled eggs for $25. Belinda Coates is going to get the inspirational basket for $25. We're going to go back to the station for a quick break.
Middleton Lumber Company on Highway 641 North in Puryear are buyers of logs, timber, and timberland, and producers of high-quality kiln-dried hardwood lumber. Middleton Lumber buys hardwood timber tracts that are 10 acres or larger. They are certified master loggers and will work with landowners to develop a long-term timber management plan. They now offer a variety of species, including poplar, wormy maple, and much more. Middleton Lumber Company is family-owned and operated and has been in business in Henry County since 1965. Check them out on Facebook or at middletonlumber.com.
Tennessee Real Estate Company has just about anything you're looking for, from new home construction to a new home. Looking for a farm, farmland, woodlands, residential, or commercial? Tennessee Real Estate Company is a full-service brokerage with real estate consulting. Needing property management, one-door units, or 100-door units? They can serve you. Looking to sell timber? Then call the team at Tennessee Real Estate Company in Paris. If you're coming to Tennessee, it's in the name, Tennessee Real Estate Company. See them on Facebook.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with your Paris area Edward Jones financial advisors, they focus on what's important to you. We'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Call one of our Edward Jones local offices in Paris. Member SIPC.
Got a faucet, and it's leaking, and my wife is really freaking. Frank! Dropped a ratchet on my head, ow. Toilet's backed up, I should call Graves Plumbing right now.
Peace of mind starts here. Graves Plumbing. Hot water heater repair and installation. Stopped up drains, water lines, new construction plumbing, residential or commercial. If it leaks, call Dusty at 676-1328. Check out Graves Plumbing on Facebook.
This is Ashton Kate with Commercial Bank and Trust. I'd like to take a moment and say what a great privilege it is to sponsor the Helping Hand radio auction. It's all about Henry Countyans helping each other. That's what Commercial Bank and Trust Company is all about. We've been helping our friends and neighbors since 1877. Bid high, bid often, and remember Commercial Bank and Trust Company, your helping hand. Commercial Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What are your must-haves for great mobile service? At WKNT, we'd want to be served by neighbors we trust, who know us and our way of life. We'd want clear, reliable coverage. And we'd want plans and pricing that are simple, honest, and easy. So we brought you Tri-Lite Mobile, a superior mobile experience backed by our powerful local fiber network. So you can focus on building the connections that make life matter. Call 877-866-7228 to get started.
Every minute matters when a patient needs platelets. Cancer patients, trauma victims, and those fighting life-threatening illnesses depend on this life-saving donation. And right now, the need is urgent. Patients can't wait, and we need you to volunteer to save a life. You can make the difference today by donating platelets at Lifeline Blood Services in Paris. It's your time to be a hero. Call 731-427-4431, extension 271, and schedule your platelet donation now. Lifeline Blood Services, because every minute matters.
Just ask any sports or outdoor enthusiast and they'll tell you there's always a season in. No matter the season, you can find just what you need at Home Sporting Goods. They have everything you need for fishing and hunting, as well as baseball, soccer, basketball, football, and even archery. They have the best in apparel, including Hook, Oakley, Costa, Yeti, Muck Boots, and Under Armour. And they also have Big Green Egg grills, because it's always grilling season. Home Sporting Goods, open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday. Like them on Facebook or visit online at homesportinggoods.com.
JC Supplies is proud to support the Helping Hand auction.
JC Supplies is your supplier of school and office furniture and equipment, as well as school, office, and janitorial supplies.
Need a great price on toner? We do that.
Need a free 3D design of your office? We do that.
Need that heavy office furniture moved? We do that.
Need great pricing on restaurant, restroom, or cleaning supplies? We do that.
Go to jcsupplies.com.
Or stop by our showroom at 401 Memorial Drive and put your derriere in an office chair.
Looking for a great ride? I mean, a really great ride.
Lake City Motors in Paris has them. Late model cars, trucks, SUVs with low and mid mileage. Straight up honest guys that'll take care of you with quality inventory and exceptional service. They work with local lenders all over to make it easy for you. Ask about their referral program, plus they buy pre-owned cars. Lake City Motors on Highway 79 in Paris. Like them on Facebook or go online to lakecitymotors.net. Lake City Motors in Paris, where everybody drives off the showroom floor.
You're listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Now, here's today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, we're back out here at Helping Hand. We're having a riveting discussion, the difference between a swamp rabbit and a hill rabbit out here, trying to educate some of our transients. Let's call them that. Some folks with a different accent that live here in Henry County, and we sure appreciate them. We welcome them. Anyway, we're having a great day out here today. After 10 slates, we're at $4,381. We're ready to go into slate number 11. And first up from Linda Clark, Henry County Cross Country Team, we've got a chocolate cake. It's a 9x13 pan of chocolate cake with nuts on top. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got sugar cookies, 9 sugar cookies with cream cheese icing and sprinkles. From the Mathis family, Henry County Track and Field, we got a sweet treat basket. 6 golden Oreo balls, 6 chocolate Oreo, 6 chocolate chip cookies, 6 oatmeal raisin cookies, and Rice Krispie treats. From Cosette Winters, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls, 6 large sourdough cinnamon rolls with glaze. And from Caleb Townsend, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got Irish soda bread, 7-inch round loaf of Irish soda bread. Give us a good bid on that. From Mason Green, Henry County Cross Country, we got a shepherd's pie. It's a 4x9-inch pan of shepherd's pie with ground venison, corn, peas, green beans, potatoes, and cheese. From Samantha Edwards, Point Pleasant, we have a breakfast box, 1 dozen extra large eggs, a pound of sliced country-style bacon, an 8-ounce jar of homemade peach preserves, 2 16-ounce Grand biscuits canned, and have an opening bid of $25 by Belinda Coates. From Larry and Venice Parker at Paris Landing, we got crappie fillets, 1.5 pounds frozen crappie fillets caught on Kentucky Lake in January of this year. Give us a good bid on that. From Laura Dotery, Point Pleasant, we got a 3x4 handmade blanket. It's a handmade blanket made with chunky hand knit yarn. It's a great baby blanket or a lap blanket, blue and white in color, in honor of Titus Christensen, donated by Laura Doter. Give us a good bid on that. And from Steve Connor, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got a monocular telescope. All right. Monocular telescope G2 with multi-coated lens with center focus, includes a mini tripod, carry strap, carry pouch, and a cleaning cloth. Man, that is, let me hold that up so I can see that, Miss Chris. That's pretty cool right there. Yeah. A monocular telescope. I'm going to open that at $25 just because I'm interested in it. All right, 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. On the chocolate cake, Stephanie Winters is high at $20. On the sugar cookies, I'm high at $5 on those. On the sweet treat basket, Mike Holden opened at 10. Stephanie Winters said 20. On the sourdough cinnamon rolls from I got 5 by Mark Johnson, and on the Irish soda bread, I got 5 by Orr Investment Management. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. 25. I'll open that at 25. Eloise Barth is at 20 on the shepherd's pie. On the breakfast basket, Belinda Coates opened at 25. Cheryl Connor said 30, and Nancy Moore said 35 on the breakfast basket. Deborah Hutcherson opened up the crappie fillets at 25. Belinda Coates is at 15 on the handmade blanket. I said 25 on the telescope. Reggie Coles came in at 35. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Stephanie Winters still high at 20 on the chocolate cake. I'm high at 5 on the sugar cookies. Stephanie Winters said 20 on the sweet treat basket. Mike Holden's back with a $25 bid there. Mark Johnson's at 5 on the cinnamon rolls, and Orr Investment Management's at 5 on the Irish soda bread. Lindquist. Lindquist. Yep. All right, Eloise Barth is at 20 on the shepherd's pie. Nancy Moore is at 35 on the breakfast basket. Clint Hunt said 50 on the crappie fillets. Deborah, you're out. Call us back if you want more on those crappie fillets. Belinda Coates is at 15 on the handmade blanket. And Laura is back with a $20 bid on the blanket. Reggie Cole's at 35 on the monocular telescope. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number.
How much?
All right. On the chocolate cake, I've still got Stephanie Winters high at 20. On the sugar cookies, Laura said 7, and now Hubbard. S. Hubbard is at 10 on the sugar cookies. Mike Holden's at 25 on the sweet treat basket. Mark Johnson's at 5 on the cinnamon rolls. Or Investment Management's at 5 on the Irish soda bread. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. On the shepherd's pie, Eloise Barth is high at 20. Nancy Moore is high at 35 on the breakfast basket. Clint Hunt's at 50 on the crappie fillets. Shannon Black is now on the blanket. What's she bidding? $30 on the blanket. Reggie Cole's at 35 on the monocular telescope. Wayne Deal is now at 50 on the telescope. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number.
How much money?
65. What's your name?
All right. On the chocolate cake, no new bids there. Stephanie Winder's going to get that for $20. It's gone. Mike Holden is at $12 on the sugar cookies. Mike is at 25 on the sweet treat basket. Mark Johnson's trying to steal these cinnamon rolls for $5. Kim Rasnick is at 7 on the Irish soda bread. On the shepherd's pie, Eloise Barth is going to get that for $20 unless that's a bid. Deborah Hutcherson, $70 on the frozen crappie. All right, the shepherd's pie is going to Eloise Barth for $20. No new bids, it's gone. Nancy Moore is going to get the breakfast basket for $35. Cheryl, you done on the breakfast basket? I'm at $35. All right. Hadn't heard anything back there. I'm going to sell it for $35. Shannon Black's at 30 on the handmade blanket. John Cuthbertson, you're out on the blanket. Shannon Black's high at 30. Wayne Dill's high at 50 on the telescope. Reggie, you're out on that. Well, 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Deborah Hutcherson's at $70 on the crappie fillets. Bill Smith, you're out. If you want more, call us back. Mike Holden's at $12 on the sugar cookie. Stephanie Winters is back, $26 on the sweet treat basket. Mike, you're out. Laura Daughtery's at 10 now on the sourdough cinnamon rolls, and Kim Rasnick's at 7 on the Irish soda bread. I'm going to sell that to Kim. No new bids. It's gone. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Soda bread, you got a bid on it? It was at $7.
I got 12 right now.
Huh? Who have you got? Helen Lindquist?
15.
Ellen Lindquist.
Sophie Cuthbertson. What'd you say, 13 or 15?
All right. Ellen Lindquist is high at 10 on Irish soda bread. So, Kim Rasnick, you're out on that. If you want more, call us back. I didn't know we had a bid coming in on it. Stephanie Winters is at 26 on the sweet treat basket. Sophie Cuthbertson's at 15 now on the sugar cookies. Mike Holden, you're out on that. Bill Smith is at 80 on the crappie fillet. We're at $80. Bill Smith.
All right, I'm gone. 15.
All right. Sophie Cuthbertson's at 35 now on the handmade blanket. Shannon Black, you're out. Wayne Deal is at 50 on the telescope. Reggie, you done on the telescope? I'm at $50 there. All right. I'm going to sell that to Wayne Deal for $50. It's gone. Sophie Cuthbertson's at 50. Who is that? The sourdough cinnamon rolls. Steve Collar is at $12 now. Laura, you're out on the cinnamon rolls. Do you want more? I'm at $12. All right, I'm going to sell that to Steve Collar for 12. Sophie Cupperson's at 15 on the sugar cookies. Mike Holden, you want more? You got 10 seconds. Call us back. Mike, Mike's here. Mike's gone. He just left. Stephanie Winters is high at 26 on the sweet treat basket. Mike's out on that as well. Ellen Lindquist is at 10 on the Irish soda bread. Kim Raisnick, you're out. If you want more, call us back. Bill Smith's at 80 on the crappie fillets. Deborah Hutcherson, if you want more, call us back. Sophie Cupperson's at 35 on the handmade blanket. Shannon Black. Everybody's got 10 seconds. 731-644-1695. Your up and in phone number. Phone's not ringing. All right. I'm selling. Sophie Cupperson's going to get the sugar cookies for 15. Steve Collar, $12 on the cinnamon rolls. Stephanie Winters is going to get the sweet treat basket for 26. Ellen's going to get the Irish soda bread for 10. See what they're bidding on. We're at $80. 85. Who we got? Deborah? All right, I'm at 85 now on the frozen crappie fillets. Deborah Hutcherson. So, Bill Smith, you're out. Call us back if you want more. We'll bid off the crappie fillets. Sophie Cupperson's going to get the blanket for $35. No new bids. It's gone. All I got left is frozen crappie fillets. I got Deborah Hutcherson high at 85. Bill Smith, if you want more, call us back. I'll give you 10 seconds. 731-644-1695. Your up and in phone number. Here we go. All right, I'm at 85. That's going to be Bill.
It's at 85 on the crappie.
$100, Bill Smith. All right, Deborah said she's out. Bill's going to get it for $100. Good helping hand bid. We're going to slate number 12. First up, from Jeslyn Medlock, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we have a cheesecake, 10-inch made-from-scratch cheesecake in a spring-form pan and cake taker in loving memory of Mama Sue Medlock. From Carly and Anne-Marie Weed, American Heritage Girls, we got apple dumplings, 8x8 pan of cinnamon apple dumplings, dairy-free alpha-gal safe. Give us a good bid on that. From Connie Bell, Country Club Estates, we got oatmeal raisin cookies, 1 dozen old-fashioned raisin cookies. From Joe and Christina Hudson, we're at Nelson Shady Grove community. We got a sourdough bread loaf, 1 uncut 9-inch loaf of homemade sourdough bread. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got blueberry muffins, banana nut muffins, 6 blueberries, 6 banana nut, in a reusable 12-cup plastic container with a lid. From Caleb and Heather Townsend, Shady Grove community, we got a pasta meatball dinner. Creamy white pasta and meatball dinner for 4. Contains onions, mushrooms, cooked in a white sauce with 6 huge dinner rolls. From Haley Ramber, Point Pleasant, we got green chili chicken enchiladas, 10 by 14 metal pan, plastic lid of green chili enchiladas, and with thawing and baking instructions included. That threw me off a little bit there, but you're ready to heat and eat. Your baking instructions are included there. From Keelan Williams, KJ, Henry County Cross Country, we have a Hill Rabbits, regular size Hill Rabbit, 6 pounds. Give us a good bid on that. From Susan Thompson, Marty Visser, Point Pleasant, we got an apple basket. Hex Squirrel metal basket containing an apple pot holder, a half-pint jar each of apple jam and apple butter, a bottle of Kentucky Wild Bee honey, a small loaf of homemade applesauce bread, and jam spoon. From Steve Connor, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got vacuum storage bags. 8 vacuum storage bags, includes bonus roll-up compression bag for you guys that are going out there fishing or whatever, going to have some fillets that you're going to need to throw in the freezer. That'd be a pretty good addition. Those are the items here, the bids on the cheesecake. Belinda Coates opened at $20. Laura Dotery said $100 on the cheesecake. On the apple dumplings, Mark Johnson opened those up at $5. Belinda Coates opened the sourdough bread at $20. Mark's at $3 on the blueberry banana nut muffins. And James Steele is at $10 on the cookies, the oatmeal raisin cookies. On the pasta meatball dinner, Belinda Coates opened that up at $20. The green chili chicken enchilada, Cam Collins opened that up at $10. Looking for an opening bid on the Hill Rabbit. The apple basket, need an opening bid on that, and the vacuum storage bags, we need an opening bid on that. After 11 slates, we're at $4,704. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right. Mark Medlock said $125 on the cheesecake. Laura, you're out on the cheesecake. Mark Johnson's at 5 on the apple dumplings. James Steele's at 10 on the oatmeal raisin cookies. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the sourdough bread. And Mark's at 3 on the blueberry and banana nut muffins. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the pasta and meatball dinner. On the green chili chicken enchiladas, Cam opened at 10. Jack Darcy said 15. Now Rachel Wilton is at 20. I'm looking for an opening bid on the Hill Rabbit and the Apple Basket on the vacuum storage bags. Ken Steele will go $5. All right. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, on the cheesecake, I got Cheryl Connor in at $150. Mark Medlock, you're out. Cheryl's high at $150. Mark Johnson's high at 5 on the apple dumplings. James Steele's at 10 on the oatmeal raisin cookies. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the sourdough bread, and Mark Johnson's at 3 on the blueberry banana nut muffins. Got a bid coming in on the cheesecake now, $160 by Laura Doty. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. On the pasta meatball dinner, Chris K is now high at $25. Miss Belinda, you're out. Rachel Wilton's at 20 on the enchiladas. Jamie Doty's at 20 on the Hill Rabbit. Jennifer Arnold's at 15 on the apple basket, and Ken Steele's at 5 on the vacuum storage bag. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Laura Doty's high at $160 on the cheesecake. Got a bid coming in. Mark Medlock said $200 on the cheesecake. Laura, you're out. Ron Hoffman's at 7 on the apple dumplings. James Steele's going to get the oatmeal raisin cookies for 10. No new bids. It's gone. The sourdough bread's going to Belinda Coates for 20. And Mark, you're going to get some muffins for $3 right there. 731-644-1695. What you got? The muffins, you got a bid? Bring them back. Angie Case, $5. She ain't, well, I'll bid 10 on it then. If Angie, there we go. Just put me 10 on it. I'll eat them. Chris K is at 25 on the pasta and meatball dinner. Belinda, are you done on the pasta and meatball dinner? Was Belinda here or is she calling in? You're done? Okay. Oh, I got 25 on the enchiladas coming in. Who we got? Didn't get a name. If you were bidding on the enchiladas, call us back. Right now I got Tiffany Valentine at $25 on the chicken enchilada dinner. Rachel Wilton, you're out. Jamie Doty's at 20 on the Hill Rabbit. Ken Steele's going to get the vacuum storage bags for $5. No new bids. It's gone. On the apple basket, I got a $20 bid coming in by Belinda Coates. Jennifer Arnold, you're out on that. Belinda's high at 20. All right. On the cheesecake, coming back around, I got Mark Medlock high at $200. Laura, you're out on the cheesecake for now. Ron Hoffman's at 7 on the apple dumplings. Mark, you done with those? Ron Hoffman's going to get those for 7. I'm at 10 on the blueberry muffins, banana nut muffins. Angie bid 5. I bid 10. All right, we got a bid coming in on the cheesecake. $325 by Laura Doty. $325 on the cheesecake right here. Mark Medlock, you're out. Give us a call back if you want some more. All right. Chris K is at 25 on the pasta meatball dinner. Miss Belinda said she's done. I'm going to sell that to Chris for 25. Rachel Wilton's back with a $33 bid on the enchiladas. Tiffany Valentine, you're out. If you want more, Rachel Wilton's got it right now at $33. Jamie Doty's at $20 on the Hill Rabbit. Jenny, you want any more on the Hill Rabbit? I'm at 20. All right, I'm going to sell that to Jamie for $20. Bill Smith is back with a $25 bid on the apple basket. Miss Belinda, do you want more on that apple basket? I'm at 25. Okay, Bill Smith's going to get that for 25. So on the enchiladas, I got Rachel Wilton high at 33. On the blueberry muffins, banana nut muffins, I'm going to get those for 10. Mark Medlock is back with a $400 bid on the cheesecake. $425 by Laura. Mark, do you want more? I'm at $425 by Laura. Keep them on the phone. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. The muffins? Oh, we can bring them back. You can bring them back. I got them right here, but if somebody was bidding on them, we'll bring them back. We were at 10, the muffins. Yep. Eloise Barth is going 12 on the muffins. I'll bow out so Eloise can buy them for $12. I got Laura Dotery High at $4.25 on the cheesecake. Mark, do you want any more on the cheesecake? Have you got a bid on the cheesecake? $500, Mark Medlock on the cheesecake. Is it Eloise? Eloise Barth. Eloise Barth, $500 on the cheesecake. All right. Everybody's good. Eloise Barth is going to buy the cheesecake for $500. That is an awesome helping hand bid. All right. Eloise Barth, $500. We're going to sell it. Miss Belinda's got $20 on the apple basket. We did not get a bid on that. Miss Belinda, you're going to get that apple basket for $25. Going back to your bid, we wrote down the wrong thing. Tiffany Valentine is at $35 on the enchiladas. Rachel Wilton, you're out. I'll give you 10 seconds. Who you got on the phone? You got Tiffany Valentine on the phone. Rachel, call me back. I got $35 on the enchiladas. If you want more, we'll bid it off. I'll give you 10 seconds. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. Thank you. Sorry. I didn't look at the ticket. So, that was, okay. Yep. Tiffany Valentine's at 35 on the enchiladas. Rachel, you all in, all done? All right. Phone's not ringing. I'm going to sell it to Tiffany for 35. We're going into slate number 13.
Thank you.
All right. First up on slate number 13 from Amanda French, Shady Grove Nelson Community, caramel cake, 3-layer, 9-inch homemade butter cake with caramel icing in memory of Mary Jane Taylor. From John and Ellen Lindquist, Country Club Estates, we got hot chocolate mix and cookies, a tower of 3 flavors, hot chocolate mix, 5 1/4 ounce with 1 dozen double chocolate cookies. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got chocolate brownies. It's a 9x13 pan of chocolate brownies with chocolate chips and M&Ms inside the brownies, chocolate fudge icing, and more M&Ms. From Gazette Winters, Point Pleasant, we got sourdough cinnamon rolls, 6 sourdough cinnamon rolls, 8-inch round pan. From Brenda Green, Point Pleasant, we got vegetable soup and crackers, 2 quarts of vegetable soup, a sleeve of crackers, 24 slices of pepper jack cheese, a dish towel, all in a white plastic container. From Keith Qualls, Henry Volunteer Fire Department, we got ham and cheese sliders, 6 ham and cheese sliders in a plastic container. I'll open those up at 15. From Caleb and Heather Townsend, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got a white pasta meatball dinner, 9x11-inch pan. A white pasta meatball dinner contains onions, portobello mushrooms, and white wine sauce with 6 Kaiser rolls. From Larry and Venice Parker, Paris Landing Community, we got crappie fillets, 1.5-pound Kentucky Lake crappie fillets caught in January 2026. From Carol Boyd at Point Pleasant Church, we got a handbag, Praise God from whom all blessings flow, embroidered on the handbag. Give us a good bid on that. And from Paris Landing Fire Department, we have a fire safety kit. This is 2 10-year battery smoke alarms, 1 fire extinguisher, 1 carbon monoxide detector, 4 emergency fire blankets. Also includes free installation of fire and safety of your home. This is a $150 value donated from Paris Landing Fire Department. And I've got an opening bid. Is that on this? Yeah, I don't know. All right. There you go. From Paris Landing Fire Department. On the caramel cake from Amanda French, I've got a $5 opening bid from L.I. Smith. On the hot chocolate mix, Belinda Coates opened that up at 20. Mark Johnson opened the brownies at 3. The sourdough cinnamon rolls, Cam Collins will go 5. Belinda Coates opened up the vegetable soup and crackers at 20. Reggie Cole's now high at 35. On the ham and cheese sliders, I'm high at 15 on those. The white pasta and meatball dinner, I'll go. Jenny's got 10 on that. On the crappie fillets, boy, I hadn't said this all day. I'm looking for an opening bid on the crappie fillets. Martha Stewart said 25 on the crappie fillets. On the fire safety kit, Jenny Partridge opened that up at $25. 731-644-1695, your helping hand phone number. All right. Shannon Black's at 10 on that handbag. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. L.I. Smith's at 5 on the caramel cake. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the hot cocoa mix. Mark Johnson's at 3 on the chocolate brownies. Cam Collins at 5 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. And Reggie Cole's at 35 on the vegetable soup and crackers. You are listening to WHMY FM 104.7, WHMY AM 1000, Paris, Henry, Tennessee. Our website is powered by well-made sites and telephones and IT support provided by DPC. Okay, I'm high at 15 on the ham and cheese sliders. Jenny Partridge high at 10 on the white pasta and meatball dinner. Shannon Black's at 10 on the handbag. Belinda Coates is now at 30 on the fire safety kit. Martha Stewart's high at 25 on the frozen crappie fillets. I'll be quiet so Emery can hear. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Crappie's at 65. I'm at 65 on the crappie. All right. Who was it? Mr. Hunt. Clint Hunt, $65. Okay, Belinda Coates said $40 on the vegetable soup and crackers. Reggie, you're out on that. Cindy Shankle's at 20 now on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Mark Johnson's at 3 on the chocolate brownies. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the hot cocoa mix and cookies. L.I. Smith Associates still at 5 on that caramel cake. Y'all come on. It's a 3-layer, 9-inch homemade butter cake, caramel icing in memory of Mary Jane Taylor. All right, I'm at 15 on the ham and cheese sliders. Jenny's at 10 on the white pasta meatball dinner. Clint Hunt was at 65 on the crappie fillets. Joe Smith is in at $75 now. Clint, call us back if you want more. Shannon Black's at 10 on the handbag, and Angie Case is high at 35 on the fire safety kit. 731-644-1695. All right, Angie Case is at 4 now on the chocolate brownies. We got a 3-layer, 9-inch homemade butter cake with caramel icing in memory of Mary Jane Taylor. I got L.I. Smith high at $5 right now. We got Emery. Jeremy Hunter on the caramel cake, $10. All right. Belinda Coates is going to get the hot cocoa mix for $20. No new bids. It's gone. Emma Pearl is in at $10 on the chocolate brownies. Cindy Shankle's at 20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. Linda Sider is in at $50 on vegetable soup and crackers. Miss Belinda, you're out on that. Is it Linda Sieber? Not Sider. Linda Sieber is at $50. All right, on the ham and cheese slider, I'm going to get those for $15. No new bids, they're gone. Mo is at 15 now on the white pasta meatball dinner. Jenny, do you want more than 15 on that? Meatball white pasta dinner. Mo's going to get that for 15. It's gone. Joe Smith is at 75 on the crappie fillets. Clint, Martha, you're both out. Shannon Black's going to get the handbag for 10 unless that's a bid. Angie Case is at 35 on the fire safety kit. 731-644. All right. Sue Watkins is at $30 on the caramel cake. 35 Tiffany Valentine now. Emma Pearl is at 10 on the chocolate brownies. Cindy Shankle's at 20 on the sourdough cinnamon rolls. I'm going to sell those to Cindy for 20. They're gone. Linda Sieber's at 50 on the vegetable soup and crackers. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number.
The brownies are at 10, correct?
The chocolate brownies are at 10. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we're at 10. Yep. All right. We got Emery. 40 on the caramel cake by Jerry Watkins. 40 on the caramel cake. Joe Smith's at 75 on the crappie fillets. We hadn't heard back from Clint. I'm going to sell them for $75. They're gone. Laura Dotery said 40 on the fire safety kit. Angie Case, you're out on that. If you want more, call us back. Jerry Watkins at $40 on the caramel cake. Emma Pearl is at $10 on the chocolate brownies. I'm going to sell them to Emma for $10. Linda Seaver is high at $50 on the vegetable soup and crackers. Miss Belinda, are you done on that? Vegetable soup and crackers? I'm at $50. You good? You're done? Okay. All right. Linda Seaver is going to get those for $50. Jerry Watkins is at $40 on the caramel cake. Laura Dotery's at $40 on the fire safety kit. Phones aren't ringing. I'm going to sell the fire safety kit to Laura for $40. I'm going to sell Jerry the cake for $40. We're going to go back to the station for a quick break.
Landmark Realty is focused on building relationships with our customers. Your satisfaction and happiness is more important to us than closing deals. We are committed to serving you by meeting your real estate and auction needs. Buying or selling your home can be an emotional experience. Our real estate agents offer compassion and understanding and guide you through every step of the process, giving you peace of mind and confidence. With offices in Paris and Camden, with 17 agents, they can help connect you with prospective buyers when you are selling your home or property. Landmark Realty and Auction. Contact them today.
This is Doug Kinsey with Kinsey Tree Service. Did you know we are a licensed and insured tree care company with 30-plus years experience, and we are a certified drug-free workplace? At Kinsey Tree Service, customer service is our #1 priority. Visit our website at kinseytreeservice.com and read some of our customer reviews and see for yourself. Call 731-924-5002 for a free estimate from one of our highly qualified tree experts today.
Looking for a building that's built to last? Look no further than Eagle Buildings of Tennessee. Proudly serving West Tennessee for over 30 years, their buildings are handcrafted right here in Henry County with the quality you can trust. Enjoy peace of mind with their 7-year warranty, plus free delivery within 50 miles. Need flexibility? Choose to buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Everyone's approved. With 2 convenient locations in Paris, they're always close by to help you find the perfect fit. Visit them today or online at eaglebuildingstn.com. Eagle Buildings of Tennessee.
At First Bank, we give new meaning to bank local, get more. Why? Because you mean so much to our community. We've seen the power of community for over a century. That's why we're proud to support Helping Hand with their live radio auction, and we encourage listeners to give back during this time to support our community through Helping Hand. First Bank, bank local, get more, because our community gets so much more from you. Member FDIC.
Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is your hometown veterinary clinic that provides the same quality and personalized service year after year. High-quality medicine in a small-town atmosphere. With high-quality surgery, in-house lab equipment, and emergency services. Don't forget about year-round heartworm prevention as well as tick and flea protection. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, Volunteer Drive. See them on Facebook.
ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties is proud of the Helping Hand volunteer team. When it comes to fire and water damage restoration, our team is who you need to call. Our ServPro team is looking for great talent, and you might be the person we're looking for. We have openings on our team as production technicians, crew chiefs, construction crew members, and office team members. Go to our Facebook page, ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties. Call 731-642-1284 for more information.
Carmack's Fish Barn has been around for nearly 40 years. They have a new building in the same location, and they use the same old-fashioned recipes that the original owners perfected. The Hush Puppies are just one of those recipes, and they are fantastic. Leave your rod and reel at home, load up the family, and bring your appetite to Carmack's Fish Barn. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Carmack's Fish Barn, sandwiches and more for the whole family. Carmack's Fish Barn.
Since 1978, Henry County Helping Hand has raised over $8.1 million to benefit local nonprofit charitable groups. This is Jamie Orr with Orr Investment Management. I'm proud to be a part of this organization and the impact it makes to our community as a volunteer local auctioneer and donor. Please join me in supporting Henry County Helping Hand by bidding often, by phone, or in person. Or Investment Management, securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Buying a home is generally the largest purchase of your life. I'm Ed Frazier with the Inspector Home Inspection Service. Here at the Inspector, we help remove the stress of buying a home by having our certified, licensed, and insured staff inspect the home and provide you with a list of our findings prior to your purchase. We serve Middle and West Tennessee and are a member of the Paris-Henry County Chamber of Commerce. Just call the Inspector Home Inspection Service at 731-336-0698. That's 731-336-0698. Visit our website at WTNHomeInspector.com and like us on Facebook.
Marison's Home Furnishings is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. If you're looking for furniture, mattresses, appliances, or unique home decor, Marison's is your hometown brand. Locally owned and operated with free delivery and set up within 50 miles. 12 months, same as cash. See store for details. Open Monday through Saturday at 307 Fairview at the corner of the Camden Highway in Paris. Browse their 17,000 square foot showroom at Marison's Home Furnishings, your authorized dealer for La-Z Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Speed Queen, and many more. Shop online at Marisons.com.
WHNY FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Real country.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, welcome back into today's auction. We're having a good day selling items from American Heritage Girls Country Club Estates, Henry County Cross Country, Nelson Shady Grove Community, Paris Landing Community, Paris Landing Senior Center, Point Pleasant Baptist Church. After 13 slates, we're at $5,653. We've got 3 slates left, and we're going to do all 3 of them and call it a day. Oh, we've only got 2 slates left. I thought we had 3. Holy cow. Man, where is the time gone? Chris, I don't know. Okay, we got 2 slates left. That's it. We're headed into slate number 14. So I thought I was going to have that odd slate out there, but I was wrong. First up from Amanda French, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got blackberry cobbler, 8 by 8 inch pan of garden pick blackberry cobbler in memory of Kenneth Charles. From Woody and Angie Case, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got sugar cookies, 1 dozen sugar cookies with cream cheese frosting and sprinkles, and I'm going to open those up at 10. From Abby Smith, Track and Field, we got mint brownies, 8 by 8 disposable pan of Girl Scout thin mint brownies with mint chocolate frosting. That sounds good. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant, we got sourdough bread, a 5 by 9 inch loaf of sourdough bread. From Joey and Christina Hudson, Nelson Shady Grove Community, we got a potato soup basket, a quart jar of potato soup, 7 inch round loaf of sourdough bread, strawberry cake cookies. There's 4 of those, all in a plastic gray basket. From Rebecca Carver, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got homemade chicken and dumplings, approximately 8 cups of homemade chicken and dumplings, and a Rubbermaid reusable bowl with a lid. From Larry and Denise Parker, Paris Landing, we got crappie fillets, 1.5 pounds, Kentucky Lake crappie fillets, and I'm sure they were caught in January of this year. From Hope Case for the American Heritage Girls, we've got a baking basket. It's a 9 by 13 gray reusable basket with a 9 by 13 baking sheet, a red oven mitt, a 2-pack of red microfiber scrubbers, red basting brush, a spatula, solid spoon and rubber grip, red mini tongs, measuring spoons, and Pillsbury chocolate cookie mix. I got an opening bid from Belinda Coates of $15. From Heather Boyd at Point Pleasant, we got a kitchen towel, embroidered kitchen towel, 24 by 15 inch. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3-5. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant Baptist Church, we got Sharpie Eternity Scarves. Sharpie. Did I say Sharpie? Man, I've even got my glasses on. I can't even blame that. This is Sharpie Eternity Scarves. 2 Sharpie scarves, 1 tan, 1 gray. They're new, brand name, 32 degrees. Give us a good bid on that. Let me see those scarves. Let me see. All right. Look good. All right. On the blackberry cobbler, Reggie Cole opened that up at $25. Reggie knows what he's talking about. All that needs is a little bit of time in the oven and a pint of ice cream. On the sugar cookies, I opened at 10. Reggie Cole said 25. Jenny Partridge opened the mint brownies at 10. Belinda Coates opened the sourdough bread at 20. And Mo is at 25 on the potato soup basket. On the homemade chicken and dumplings, Eloise Barth opened at 30. Jenny Partridge said 40. Clint Hunt's at 75 on the crappie fillets. Clint's not playing around this time. Belinda Coates is at 15 on the baking basket. Belinda Coates is at 10 on the kitchen towel. And on the Sharpay Eternity scarves, Suzanne Collins will open those up at 10. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Y'all don't quit on me now. 2 slates left. Reggie Cole's at 25 on the blackberry cobbler. Reggie Cole's at 25 on the sugar cookies. Jenny Partridge is at 10 on the brownies. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the sourdough bread. And Mo's at 25 on the potato soup basket. Laura said 45 on the homemade chicken and dumplings. Jenny's back with a $50 bid, and I got a bid coming in. Clint Hunt's at 75 on the crappie fillets. Belinda Coates is at 15 on the baking basket. Belinda's at 10 on the kitchen towel, and Suzanne Collins is at 10 on the scarves. 75 on the crappie. 85. Who we got? Bill Smith. Bill Smith, 85. All right, Clint, you're out on the crappie fillets. I got 85 by Bill Smith. Call us back if you want more. Reggie Cole's at 25 on that blackberry cobbler. Reggie's at 25 on the sugar cookies. Jenny's at 10 on the brownies. Belinda Coates is at 20 on the sourdough bread. And Mo's at 25 on the potato soup basket. If there's no new bids next time around, I'm going to sell them on that side. On the homemade chicken and dumplings, Cindy Schenkel came in with a $60 bid. Jenny, you're out on that. Bill Smith is at 85 on the crappie fillets. Clint Hunt, you're out. Belinda Coates is at 15 on the baking basket. Belinda's at 10 on the kitchen towel. And Suzanne Collins is at 10 on the 2 scarves. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Sourdough bread 22. Gary Hunter, $22. Miss Belinda, you're out on the sourdough bread. I got $22 by Gary Hunter. 25 by Belinda, she said. So, Gary, you're out. If you want more on that sourdough bread, call us back. Reggie Cole's going to get the blackberry cobbler for 25. No new bids, it's gone. Reggie's going to get the sugar cookies for 25. No new bids, it's gone. The mint brownies from Abby Smith are going to Jenny Partridge for 10. Belinda Coates is at 25 on the sourdough bread. And Mo's going to get the potato soup basket for 25. No new bids, it's gone. Cindy Schenkel is at 60 on the homemade chicken and dumplings. Jenny said she's done. Laura, are you done on the dumplings? All right, I'm going to sell that to Cindy Schenkel for $60. Bill Smith is at 85 on the crappie fillets. Clint, if you want more, call us back. The bacon basket is going to Belinda Coates for 15. Belinda's going to get the kitchen towel for 10. And Suzanne Collins is going to get the Sharpay Eternity scarves for $10. So I got crappie fillets for 85, and I got sourdough bread at 25. Gary Hunter, call me back if you want more on the sourdough bread. Clint Hunt, call me back if you want more on the crappie fillets. You got 10 seconds. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Fixing to head into the last slate of the day. Phone's not ringing. Belinda's going to get the sourdough bread for 25. Bill Smith's going to get the crappie fillets for 85. We're going into slate number 15. First up on slate number 15 from Sue Craig, Point Pleasant, we got a chocolate Eau Claire cake. It's a 9 by 13 inch aluminum pan, a chocolate cake made with graham crackers and instant French vanilla pudding, milk chocolate icing. From Aiden Spellings Cross Country, we got a lemon icebox pie. It's a 9-inch lemon icebox pie and a graham cracker crust. From Barbara Palgard, Point Pleasant, we got chocolate chip cookies, 18 of them in a square plastic container. From Cheryl Connor, Point Pleasant, we've got a cinnamon breakfast bread. It's an 8 by 8 pan of cinnamon swirl breakfast bread with cream cheese frosting. From George and Rita Wofford, First Baptist Church, we have a chicken noodle soup box, a quart jar of chicken noodle soup, approximately 1 cup of pimento cheese, a sleeve of saltine crackers, and a 5 by 5 plastic container of toffee candy with pecans, all in a basket donated by George and Rita Wofford. From Kathy Page, Nelson, Shady Grove Community, we've got hamburger hash brown meal, 8 by 8 casserole, hamburger hash brown casserole, a loaf of homemade wheat bread, and 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies, all in a plastic basket. From Larry and Venice Parker, Paris Landing Community, we got crappie fillets, 2-pound bag of frozen Kentucky Lake crappie caught in January of 2026. From Linda Seaver, Point Pleasant, we got jams and jellies, 5 jars of jams and jellies purchased from the homestead in Springville, peach, strawberry, and blackberry. Give us a good bid on that. From John and Rebecca Flood, Paris Landing Fire Department, we got a kids treat basket. Oreo cookies, M&M's, Fruity Pebble Bites, Paw Patrol character, Hot Wheels fire engine, fire safety, Paw Patrol coloring book, and Dum Dum treats. And from Easton Aaron, Erica Bradford, and David Aaron from the fishing team, we have a date night. This is, wow. Okay. Andre Mimosa Champagne, 2 wine glasses, chocolate truffles, a Far Farmhouse candle, a Chanel throw blanket, all in a decor box. Everything you need for a date night right there. All right. Very good. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. On the chocolate Eau Claire cake, I got a $15 opening bid by Carol McBee. Carol is also at 10 on the lemon icebox pie. On the chocolate chip cookies, I'll go 5 on those. The cinnamon breakfast bread from Cheryl Connor, I'll go 5 on that. And the chicken noodle soup box, I got a $25 opening bid by Mo. 731-644-1695. Your Helping Hand phone number. Bill Jokes is high at 15 on the hamburger casserole. On the crappie fillets, I got 25 by James Steele. After 14 slates, we're at $5,943. We're going to get over the $6,000 mark here today. On the kids' treat basket, $5 on that by Ann Claire Collins. And then on the date night basket, why not? Suzanne Collins will open that up at 15. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. Laura Dotery's at 15 now on the lemon icebox pie. Carol McBee's at 15 on the chocolate Eau Claire cake. Laura's at 10 on the chocolate chip cookies. I'm at 5 on the cinnamon breakfast bread. And Mo's at 25 on the chicken noodle soup box. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. James Steele is at $25 on the crappie fillets, 2 pounds frozen crappie fillets. Belinda Coates is at 25 on the jams and jellies. Ann Claire's at 5 on the kids' treat basket. And Suzanne Collins is at 15 on the date night basket. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. On the hamburger casserole, Mary Elizondo is high at 25. Bob Linden, you're out. Mary's high at 25. We're only at 25. 30 by Sally Smith. 30 by Sally Smith on the crappie fillets. Y'all better wake up on these crappie fillets now. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Crappie 40 by Bill Smith. All right, crappie 40 by Bill Smith. Carol McBee's high at 15 on the chocolate Eau Claire cake. Laura Dotery's high at 15 on the lemon icebox pie. Laura's high at 10 on the chocolate chip cookies. I'm high at 5 on the cinnamon breakfast bread. And Mo's high at 25 on the chicken noodle soup box. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Last slate of the day. Crappie's at 50 now. Mary Elizondo's at 25 on the hamburger casserole.
55, what's your name?
Mike White is at 55 on the crappie fillets. Sally Smith said 60 on the crappie fillets. Mike, you're out. Call us back if you want more. Belinda Coates is at 25 on the jams and jellies. Belinda's at 20 on the kids' treat basket. Ron Hoffman's at 20 now on the date night basket. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Lemon icebox pie is at 15 with Laura. All right, we're at 15 on the lemon icebox pie. Laura Dotery. Laura got $20 now on lemon icebox pie. Jackie Jackson. 25 by Laura. Jackie, you're out. Call us back if you want more. Carol McBee's going to get the chocolate Eau Claire cake for 15. No new bids. It's gone. Laura Dotery's going to get the chocolate chip cookies for 10. No new bids. It's gone. I'm going to get the cinnamon breakfast bread for 5. No new bids. It's gone. And Mo's going to get the chicken noodle soup box for 25. No new bids. It's gone. Mary Elizondo's at 25 on the hash brown casserole. Bob Linden hadn't called back. Give us a call if you want more, Bob. I'm going to sell it. On the crappie fillets, I'm at 75 now by Bill Smith on the crappie fillets. Sally Smith, Mike White, you're both out. Bill Smith's high at 75. Belinda's going to get the jams and jellies for 25 unless that's a bid. Belinda's going to get the kids on the jams and jellies. Belinda Coates, she's got it at 25 already. Miss Belinda, you got it. Belinda's at 20 on the kids' treat basket. She's going to get that for 20. Ron Hoffman is at 27 on the date night basket. Belinda had 25, but Ron Hoffman's back with a $27 bid. Miss Belinda, you're out on the date night basket. Do you want any more? I'm at 27 on the date night basket. Belinda, do you want any more on that? Okay. All right. I'm going to sell that to Ron Hoffman for 20. Well, yeah, my kids are still here. All right. Laura Dotery's at 25. Laura Dotery's at 25 on the lemon icebox pie. I'm a cheap date. Susie was bidding on it, not me. Yeah, I'm a cheap date. I'm a hamburger helper kind of guy. I'm easy to please. Laura Dotery's at 25 on the lemon icebox pie. Jackie, you're out. Mary Elizondo's going to get the hash brown casserole or the hamburger hash brown casserole for 25. It's gone. Bill Smith's at 75 on the crappie fillets. I got 2 items left. Lemon icebox pie. Laura's high at 25. Crappie fillets. Bill Smith's high at 75. You got 10 seconds if you want more. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. Phones are not ringing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Laura's going to get the lemon icebox pie for 25. Bill Smith's going to get the crappie fillets for 75. That's all of the slates for today. We're going to send it back to station. I'll be back with the total for the day right after this.
Dyersburg State Community College is now enrolling at its Dyersburg campus, the Jimmy Nafee Center in Covington, and the Henry County Center at E.W. Grove in Paris. Visit dscc.edu to learn more about our course offerings, available in class, online, and on Zoom. To schedule an advising appointment or to apply, visit dscc.edu/apply. Start here, go anywhere at Dyersburg State Community College.
Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, servicing Henry, Stewart, and Carroll counties. Don't let extreme weather conditions ruin your comfort. Call us today and experience the difference our HVAC business can make. We're here for you whenever you need us. When it comes to reliability and efficiency, our American Standard heating and air conditioning units are the industry leader in HVAC systems. Don't break the bank for affordable heating and cooling or just servicing to prevent problems. Give us a call. Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, Paris, Tennessee. We are here for you. Check us out on Facebook.
Paris and Henry County offer the perfect blend of small-town charm and natural beauty with historic neighborhoods, lakefront retreats, and peaceful countryside living. Settling in near Kentucky Lake or finding a home in our welcoming community, this is the perfect place to plant roots. At Cornerstone, our motto is "Our home is your home." We want you to feel at home when you visit our office and work with one of our qualified and caring real estate professionals. Cornerstone Realty, let's make your real estate dreams a reality together.
Since 2005, Henry County Helping Hand has assisted many in Henry County. Joe Mahan Ford proudly supports Henry County Helping Hand in all they do. I am Jeff Mahan, General Manager of Joe Mahan Ford. With over 50 years of continued community service as well as customer service, I'd like to encourage each of you to follow in our footsteps and contribute to this year's Helping Hand auction. With our combined contributions, we can make a difference. And if you've already contributed this year, we thank you. All of us here at Joe Mahan Ford look forward to many more years of serving our community. Thank you for your support.
This is Alicia Robbins, branch manager of Foundation Bank in Paris, Tennessee. Since 1934, our teammates have been looking for ways to invest in things that outlive us. What a blessing it is to come alongside Helping Hand, who is also, year after year, investing in things that will outlive it. So bid often and support local organizations that are doing wonderful work in serving others. In the meantime, Foundation Bank stands ready to meet your financial needs and continue investing in Paris and Henry County. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC.
If you're looking to tame your appetite, then stop by Southside Cafe, 1875 Highway 69 South in Paris. Southside serves breakfast anytime, has delicious catfish dinners, and has one of the best burgers in town. If a plate lunch is what you crave, then Southside Cafe should be your next stop. Check Southside Cafe's Facebook page daily for the plate lunch menu and specials. Dine in or to place a carry-out order, just call 407-4694. That's 407-4694. Southside Cafe, open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Arrowhead Home Sales is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Located at 2003 East Wood Street, Arrowhead's paved lot has many different models for you to tour, as well as a design center for all of your custom needs. Arrowhead is recognized as a top TVA Energy Right provider and has multiple Reader's Choice Awards, plus provides service within a 100-mile radius. Stop by and let the folks at Arrowhead show you that affordable can mean efficient, stylish, and sleek. Arrowhead Home Sales, a proud sponsor of Helping Hand.
Future Visions Farms is proud to be your local source for fresh produce and fun on the farm.
Our family takes pride in everything we grow right here in Whitlock. Lila and Ada, what's your favorite things that Daddy grows?
Strawberries, pumpkins, corn, tomatoes, peaches, flowers, pumpkin.
Mark your calendars for fun at the historic Whitlock Clay Sheds this year. Look for our Lake Highway location selling it all, just past the 218 bypass. Opening back up for full season produce and more in April and going through October.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and sign up for our text messages so that you don't miss a thing.
Bid high and bid often and Helping Hand.
People Helping People has always been at the forefront of Helping Hand, and that's exactly what we at Tomorrow's Hope Pregnancy Medical Clinic have been doing since 1998 as well. If you think you might be pregnant, we offer free pregnancy tests and ultrasounds, childbirth, and parenting classes. Pregnancy, planned or unplanned, brings changes. If you need help, we offer free counseling for men and women. Don't feel like you have to go through this alone. Tomorrow's Hope, 211 North Brewer Street, will stand with you. We are People Helping People.
CRS CPAs, with local offices on Westwood Street in Paris, is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction. CRS CPAs provides tax services locally for the individual and businesses. They provide monthly bookkeeping services, payroll, and HR support as well. They specialize so you can get better results. CRS CPAs focus on serving professional service for businesses, farms, and nonprofits. Check them out online at crscpa.com or call 731-642-1755.
You're listening to the Helping Hand radio auction. Now here's today's auctioneer.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Today we've auctioned off items from the American Heritage Girls Country Club Estates, Henry County Cross Country and Track, Nelson Shady Grove Community, Paris Landing Community, Paris Landing Senior Center, and Point Pleasant Baptist Church. I want to give a huge thank you to the Paris Lions Club and encourage you to support them next Tuesday for their annual Lions Club Chili fundraiser. They'll be at First Baptist Church from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tomorrow we'll be selling items donated by the following communities or groups: Civil Air Patrol, Elkhorn Community, Friends of Tennessee Wildlife Refuge, Sulphur Well Church of Christ, Aerovac, Henry County CASA, Relay for Life, and the Rescue Squad. Your auctioneer tomorrow will be Ray Compton, and your phone panelist will be the Quota Club. After 15 slates today, we did After 15 slates, we did $6,195, which brings our year-to-date total up to $268,367. I want to give a big thanks to everyone that was out here bidding in person today. We had a good day, a fun day. The phones were lively, and just want to thank everybody. You've got 30 minutes from now so to come pick up your items, and please do so. So we got plenty of room in the refrigerator and freezers for tomorrow's auction. We expect a big day tomorrow, so please try and get out here and pick up your items by 4 o'clock. That would be a great help. I'm Andy Collins for the Paris Lions Club, and everyone out here at Helping Hands, we want to thank you for tuning in today. Have a blessed week, and be sure and tune in again tomorrow. Thank you. Bid early, bid often.
Thank you for listening to the Helping Hand radio auction. You can tune in every Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. and on